Hello, friends. All three of you that are here. I didn't post in the Facebook group if one of you guys want to do that.
Sure, I just copied the link. I'll get it.
Got it, okay. I can do that, but I figured that'd be easier. We are here at a game store here in our local area. That computer store, feel free to go check them out. I have a timer command that's hopefully going to loop here and shout them out, give them a heads up. They were fortunate enough to let us use their stream setup in their space here, so this is pretty cool, finally getting out into real life, playing with some friends. Dan is someone I played before with some Crucible Guard. He's got a same faction, different list this time. Matt Franklin's also another guy that I played with before. He was actually in the tournament with us on the team, so that was fun, but that's all I got for introductions.
Yeah. I'm the guy who put the tank on the left side and then did nothing with it.
Yeah. That was the one that I played my Infernals with. That was fun.
Yeah. That was a fun game, though.
We do have all of our nice cameras over there. This one right here is a cinematic camera that should have your angled view of the battlefield. This one's a top-down that would give you more of a, be able to see the whole thing of what's going on. That's our dice cam. And then, of course, this is our monologue cam, so we should be good to go.
Yes, we're live.
Yeah, we're good. Now we're getting to know where you live. Ooh, oh no. I don't like that I did a percent cap. That's a little weird, but oh well. Alright.
Hey, it's still capping.
Yep. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and roll to see who goes first then. This isn't going to be able to
We gonna talk about our list at all, or?
Sure. Is this a game where you did the tournament? This is the tournament game that I did before. You are correct. Just now it's more casual. We're just playing with friends at a game store. But yeah, it's the same game. Tell me about your list, Dan. What's your Crucible Guard list do?
Alright, so my Crucible Guard list, I've got Syvestro as my Warcaster. What are we doing? Aha! Yes. I got Syvestro here in the middle. He's my caster. He's just an all-around good utility guy. I'm taking 2 of the new Vindicators. I think it's Vindicator. And hopefully pepper him from range and kill some stuff. Got a couple of Tauros, Suppressor on Prospero. Spellcaster needs an Arc Node, so I got a Liberator there. Unit of Halberdiers with Mosby to make them friendly faction so they can receive all the buffs and get really stupid. Got Alice over here as caster support. When she dies, she turns into Hulk Alice, which is really fucking cool. A couple of Trancers and a Mechanic for filling points.
Neat. I have mine on a tray so that I can quickly move it side to side. Resolution, we're working with it. I've got Issyria. I'm running her in Legions of Dawn to try and play around with some Jack Marshall things. So we have a Phoenix and Hemera on Issyria, and then we've got these other 2 heavies. This Banshee's standing in for Aeternae. So they're going to look to be some Jack Marshall. So we do have Imperatus with flank and an Aeternae with flank. And then we have a unit of Sentinels, and hopefully Issyria can get to deliver them, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully don't get shot off the board too bad, but we'll see. So we're gonna roll to see who goes first and then get this party going.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna clear these out of the tray here. Ah!
Throw dice away from me.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think I have any rerolls or pluses, so it's a 3 to
Got a 4.
What you doing? Water, building, forest, trench, rough terrain, or rubble, sorry. Burning cloud, and then wall.
I kind of think I might want to go first.
You're going to go first.
I think I'm going to go first.
Okay. Looking at the board, I want that side,
Okay.
I think.
So we're just going to swap again?
Yep, we're going to hit the do-si-do, and we swap back. So, without further ado, I'm going to switch it back to the
Over top.
top down, so you guys have that. You should still be able to see the other camera angles, but now this will be the focus point so you can see us deploy and whatnot. And this will be a fairly central game, so that's good. So you guys can see we are talking trench, and rubble, make it harder to get shot at when you're in them. This is a burning cloud, you can't see through it, but if you step into it, you get lit on fire. There's a wall you can stand behind, a forest that blocks line of sight, water, and then a building. So, and we're playing on bunkers, so you got the 2 rectangles, 3 flags, and objective each. This isn't new scenario, so it's just the same objectives we've had before. I think I'm going to go with... You don't have any push-pull shenanigans?
Not on this guy, no.
I think I probably just go healing.
I'm probably going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Let's see how many times we actually remember to use it.
Right? Or that it actually comes up because the stuff that gets hurt is too far away. But, alright, let's get it going.
John has more
pretty good.
pirates than, more pirates, wow. English, I'm good at it. More cameras than them.
You have more cameras than them. Nice. Do you have a top-down camera? Not that you need it for your stream, but whatever. Get out of here. You're a little less newbie. Yeah, that's right, Panda. You've seen a game or two, so you know a thing or two. Farmers, I think. Right? Isn't that their slogan?
I think so, yeah.
Ask them if they want to borrow a car. I'm not going to plug you, John. You can come here and say it yourself if you want. Fight to the death for our entertainment, of course.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've actually, like, given that their setup they have here, I know my next thing I'm going to look at trying to get is going to be a game mat and some sort of way to put, like, boards together like they have here. Because that would be really dope to be able to play anywhere you wanted to.
I mean, the mats aren't that expensive.
No, I think I saw some that were, like, between 20 and 40 bucks.
Yeah.
Because I was telling them my table at home is, like, 36 by, like, 56.
Yeah.
So it's just short enough that it's a little awkward and wide enough that it doesn't matter. So you either play with no ambushes or you play with, like, stunted deployments. But it's doable. It's just
Well,
really
one is
unfortunate.
10 and one is 7, so you theoretically make that work.
Yeah, like when Matt and I have done it, you basically deploy with like 3 inches up off the board. So if you have huge bases, you're just like, they're here-ish. It's doable. It's just hella hard.
We're going to try and move the dice tray a little bit closer.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's fair. Would this work for you? Like right beside the mic?
Yeah, that'll be
And
fine.
you might even be able to hear it.
Yes, hear the dice rolling.
Beautiful.
And yep,
Wunderbar.
cool. Let's stop wasting my good rolls.
Dan is notorious for rolling snake eyes when it matters.
Yes.
Which is all the time.
And anytime CJ plays me, he rolls like a champ.
Average of
Every
8s and
fucking
higher.
time.
Let's go.
I will never not be salty about that goddamn trident.
I don't think Scythe has advanced deployment. Oh, that's the other proxy. I have Banshee is really Aeternae, and Iris is actually Scythe. Everything else is what it is. Nope, Scythe doesn't have advanced deploy. She just has Pathfinder and Stealth.
I almost forgot about advanced deploy. Thank you.
You're welcome. So what we're doing here is measuring out our deployments. The tool that we use digitally makes it really nice because it does all the work for us, but this is what we do in real life, is measure it out ourselves. That's where I said that this game is basically just tape measures and dice. That's what it boils down to.
You can have as good a strategy as you want. No, strategy is important, don't get me wrong, but a good strategy will get fucked over by dice every single time.
Especially if you're Dan.
Exactly.
You did pray to gods of chaos, that's all it is.
Oh, Iron Jesus.
Get Zinch up in here.
You're good to deploy. You go first, bud.
All right.
Not bothering with
So
the clock.
you're
We're just kind of
probably not going to see a whole lot of my deployment at first, but once we get moving up, we'll be able to see it pretty well. So, I think a centralized Syvestro sounds like
I
a good
might
idea.
move the ball on camera over to B. Since I am dude. Not that we don't want to see your.
Oh yeah, I'm okay with you not seeing my belly. I am perfectly okay with that.
Hey guys. I think this is probably one of like 2 times that they've seen my like person
Right.
not sitting in a chair. So why does it look tilted?
I don't know, man. You put that much sexy on camera, they might flag it as adult.
I won't say much more on that topic. There are so many ways I could go with that, but I don't want to get in trouble. We'll talk offline. Do you have any AoEs?
Yes.
AoE 4s or 3s?
Both.
I don't have a 5, so
Yeah, both.
okay. Well, here's a ton of AoE 4s.
Cool.
2 AoE 3s. Here's 2 more for good luck.
Yes. Big Alice does not deploy yet, so I'm going to put her over there.
What do we see here? Oh, the shout-out worked. Hell yeah. The first URL is broken, which is upsetting, but hopefully that still takes you to him. Let's find out. Oh yeah, it still went there. We're good.
That is awesome.
Hell yeah. So that's going to automatically pop out. There's literally a streaming category called Shush, Pirate John. We're not talking about that right now. I believe you mean the streaming category of just chatting. So
Yes, just chatting.
the weird sound at the start of transition reviewed after the streamer. Oh, appreciate it. I didn't know there was a weird sound. I didn't think there was supposed to be a sound. Awkward. Alright, what side of town is this on? Any modern MTG events? So this is Harbison.
Yeah.
Prior John, if that helps for you. Like they're rated here by Rooms to Go and not St. Charles.
Second in Charles.
Second in Charles. I was close.
God, you have a huge opinion of yourself.
Hey,
Jesus.
listen, it's an official category separate from just chatting. Oh, nice. Harrison. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I need to adjust that command.
Alright.
I don't want to have that just botched every couple seconds. But I'm glad that it worked.
I think this one is the leader?
That was 10 minutes. We don't need every 10. We'll do every 30.
I think I may have nudged a couple of dice.
How dare you. Judge,
Judge!
you've got an extra inch on this deployment. Integrity of the game has been invalidated. Call redo.
Right.
So if I lose and you get like an awesome round 2 of shooting, I'm just going to blame it on you nudging your dice.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, it doesn't count.
Nope, remeasured it. We're good. Oh my god, the overhang on these guys is obnoxious.
I didn't review my redemptions, so if anybody redeems anything. My total line? Yeah, it's actually, total line's like right up the same strip side. It's on the same side of the parking lot. Yeah, this will definitely make it hard for me to be incognito with where I live, but at least it's not like right down the road, so.
Yeah. I know where you live.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Hopefully we don't get a copyright from the music.
Right.
The reason I'm not deploying yet is because he has to deploy first, and then me going second, I get to kind of respond to where he's placed things on the board.
Alright, so I kind of centralized all my jacks and assembled what we lovingly call Fort Kickass.
Okay, so
And these are all advanced deployment.
that guy's different. These two are the same.
These two are Toros, these two are Vindicators, that is a suppressor. He is on Prospero.
Okay, you have 3 jacks with guns? Or all jacks with guns?
Yeah, I think it's just these 3.
Those 3? Okay.
This isn't nearly as shooty heavy as most Crucible Guard lists.
Okay. Sentinels are definitely going on the right side. Alright, that's the deployment.
Right.
They're just kind of thrown there. Oh no, that's a big bumping of the dice, so to speak. Okay. We'll sort them out in a minute. This is a Phoenix, this is Hemera. Phoenix will go on this side of the building. Hemera will go... Actually, no, Phoenix will go on the side where his shooting's going to happen. That way it can heal some of the damage. Imperatus is going to... Actually, instead of taking the healing, I think I might take the Pathfinder.
Okay.
For sake of charging through the forest if I need to.
As long as you're in the forest first.
Or it'd be, the idea would be like, if I'm here, I could go like that. If I could see you.
I gotcha, yeah.
If I need to clip through the forest, it's not going to be an issue kind of deal. I think I'll do that. Now the question is, do I want Imperatus next to the Sentinels, or do I want the... No, Aeternae is sitting back chilling, so Aeternae is going to be over here. Imperatus... Hang on, if they were to run, that's where they could get. So I think I might split them up a bit. They've got big command range, so they could do it.
Actually, my deployment showed up pretty well.
Yeah. It's because we are, it's like the scenario is fairly centralized too. So
Yeah.
it's pretty easy to get that.
So,
Do you have any offensive spells that I'm really, really worried about?
let's see.
Like Rebuke and stuff like that?
Stygian Abyss.
On a crit hit, I'm blinded.
Yeah.
Neat. Alright, so I'm not really worried.
He's more of a buff guy.
That's fair.
With really cool green jars and, like, explosion out of a, jar.
Jar?
Oh my god, my brain has the dumb.
Brain
Little
has
science
the
jar?
dumb.
Vial, thank you.
Science
that's,
jars.
that's,
Tell them to move
I think that's
the
another one,
LGS,
Yeah.
the local game store to our side of town. Yeah, that's fair.
I believe
You
that's
should help me
what
with your
it's
commands. Thank you, Panda. I appreciate it. I didn't see. Did the cat
Yeah.
fight? I hope so. Alright. Aeternae needs to be near its Jack Marshall. It's Jack Marshall, aka the Artificer.
called. Yeah,
Uh,
last one.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Snipers
Flask is what I was looking for.
don't want to get blasted.
Sure you do. That sounds like a fun time.
So we'll probably go over here. Mechanics. 2 with Imperatus, 1 with the Aeternae.
Now your feat gives everyone or True Sight, but
True
outside of that, it's just Issyria, correct?
Correct. And this Sentinel Scyir is going to be the one with Imperatus on it.
I'm guessing Iris over there is Scythe.
Correct. Alright, that's my entire deployment.
Okay, I've got advanced deployment, so I deploy now.
Cool.
And I'm gonna
Like
put
how I said I changed it to Pathfinder, and yet Imperatus is still like not even close to it. So maybe
rip.
it's 4 inches, right? I mean, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, maybe I'll keep it. Keep it.
Let's not put them in the fire.
These are, so for those that may be wondering, these are a bunch of fun little, where are we looking at? Ruler sticks that if you see here, it has a number on them. So this is 8 inches long. This one in particular would be 9 inches. So instead of pulling out a tape measure and measuring a bunch of these, I can stack them together here to measure a distance that I need to very accurately.
As opposed to basic bitch tape
Yeah.
measure.
Just kind of eyeballing it and saying, okay, where do I need to go, kind of deal. So it's a little, saves a little bit of time. And acts for good deployment zones. So
Oh yeah.
whenever you're ready.
Alrighty.
Take my feet token.
Good luck, have fun.
Standard handshake.
Yep.
Don't do me too dirty, Daddy.
Oh, I aim to misbehave.
You aim to misbehave.
Yes.
I like that.
What, have you never seen Firefly?
No.
You need to fix that.
That's alright. The memes I've heard from that are enough for me.
The show is better, I assure you.
It's a good show. Unfortunately, there's only like 10 episodes.
Yeah.
Those are the memes of which I've heard.
That originally aired out of order. That's a whole ass soapbox.
Yeah.
Alright, let's start moving focus around. So, for those unaware, I use these little tokens here
Alright, I should probably
to
get those out.
signify their focus, which is basically mana. That's the
Resource.
easiest way to think of it as mana.
Most models that need it use it and spend it as a resource so that they can do special things.
Yep.
Somebody called 911. He's trying to misbehave. Oh dear. Oh my.
Oh my.
I have admonition. I have inviolable resolve. Oh, how wonderful it is that her 2 upkeeps are right there on top.
Nice.
Can't say the same for literally the rest of hers. Oh wait,
Alright.
there's blinding light. There's Crusader's. It's like I did this on purpose, but I didn't.
Alright, what's your longest shot you currently have?
My longest shot, walking and shooting,
Yeah.
I want to say is Aeternae of 19.
And that's this bitch.
Yeah, that's the Banshee looking fucker.
I don't think I can get all the way up.
Technically, Hemera and Phoenix could try to drop some AoEs from 16 and 18 and 16, but oh, Scythe has 19 inch as well.
Okay.
The Ghost Snipers technically have 20,
Okay.
so I have decent random shots. The list has surprisingly a large number of shots. They're just random.
The elves can shoot. Who would have thought?
Fuck off, right? I need one more concentration.
Alright, so these guys are just gonna move up.
Okay, do I have 2 blinding lights? I do, that's all I need. Okay, and I have 1 force wall. Okay, we're
Spread
good.
them out.
I need to know these things, Siege. Ask them about the Magic the Gathering events and MH2 prices.
I think Firefly does more magic.
Yes.
Yeah.
There isn't too much Magic the Gathering here, yeah.
No.
This is definitely. I mean, this is definitely like they told me that it was a repair store that expanded out to. They once did land, and then once land kind of fell away, they started doing a lot of the tabletop wargaming. So Warhammer is really big here.
Alright, and they're
They
gonna.
still do like regular board games
Yeah.
and stuff too.
They actually got their first store tournament coming up on the 6th.
Nice. First
Alright.
store tournament.
Drop and smoke.
Now I can see them, right? Or do they have prowl?
I don't think they have prowl. They do have prowl.
Neat. So look at that.
Yes.
They are stealth. Feet turn 1. Bah, bah, bah.
Right.
Super worth. Oh, I need to get my resource out as well. Here's my focus tokens. They have the little symbol of Retribution, which is really fun. I got these on not Broken Egg. Was it Egg?
I think it's Broken Egg.
Broken Egg?
I think that's, yeah.
Broken Egg website. They're the ones who gave me, I bought these sticks from and these little focus points.
Okay.
Fun little on-brand things. You get a focus for free.
Alright, we're gonna go with Syvestro now.
Okay.
I have ideas.
2, 3, 4.
Alright, so one thing he has is called Field Alchemy. I can use one of a few special abilities at any time during activation.
Cool.
One of them is basically a cloud of super stealth. It has the same rules as stealth, only it's not stealth. So things that can see through stealth cannot see through it.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
But I am using Super Fuel right now, so construct models within 5 inches of me get +2 speed.
Hell yeah. Zoom, zoom.
Fuck yeah. And that includes
Oh, you got it.
4 of my 5 battle group.
Oh, that was loud, I'm sure.
Modern Horizon. I don't know what that is.
Modern Horizon 2 boxes are anywhere. Oh, that's the MH2. Are anywhere from 270 to
Yeah.
320. Jesus. I think collector's boxes are 420.
Blaze
Sounds,
it.
dare I say, stealthy. He's very sneaky.
Alright, we're gonna walk up 6 inches to here. And hope I didn't put myself too far away, which I probably fucking did. Wait,
Does it
no, I
say
have an
currently
arc
or
note right
while
there.
within?
I would imagine that'd be a pulse, currently.
Got it. Yeah.
So it's a pulse, not an aura.
Yeah. You did it and then you moved.
Yes.
Got it.
Alright. Because if I had moved first, I'd have been real sad. That's a mistake I should have made. 5 inches in terms of meters, yards.
What is 5 inches? I think in this one, I believe people talked about like 1 inch is 6 feet or something.
Some shit like that.
Which
yeah.
is weird because you think about these swordsmen holding 2-inch swords. That means they're holding 24-foot long sword. Like
It's fantasy, don't question.
Yeah. Don't think too much about it.
Yeah. It'll hurt your brain. Alright.
I got a job offer today. You are very happy face. I am glad to hear that, Panda. I'm glad that the interview you took went well. Excited to see what that means for you.
Alright, I'm gonna turn them a little bit. It's because I'll only have to arc one of these spells, because arcing can be dangerous.
Dance party.
Alright, first up, I'm going to put Admonition on himself, because it is a bloody good thing to have.
Don't want to get charged.
Exactly.
It's fair.
Admonition. I'm going to toss one for Explosivo, and... No, I'm not going to do Explosivo yet, because then what I want to put Explosivo on is way the fuck over there. Explosivo says when a ranged weapon gains damage type magical, and if the affected model directly is hit and boxes it. Basically, I kill you with a gun, I center an AoE 3 on you, and everything takes a POW 8.
You shoot with explosive bullets.
Yes. It's really stupid on sprays.
What? I didn't even think about that.
Yep, so...
That seems rude.
And we're gonna do...
Send me any extras you got. Extra happy faces? Is that what that was?
I'm gonna drop 3 to put Transmutation on my halberdiers over here. Experimental Arc Node. On 1 I take a point of damage, and I do not roll a 1, so yay. That gives them +2 strength, defense, and pathfinder.
Okay.
So,
And that's an upkeep on him?
yes.
You got it.
Alright, so he's good.
Good thing I have ways to remove that. Haha.
Right.
I don't.
Speed 6.
I don't have ways to remove upkeeps.
Transfer A is gonna run up here behind the wall, so he's obnoxious as fuck to kill. That's a trench, correct?
Correct.
So transfer number 2 is going to run up into the trench and be obnoxious as fuck to kill. These dudes are going to run halberdiers. They're speed 6. So,
Now, jobs. You're going to give him extra jobs? Is that how that works? Is there a line formation typical format or something? Oh, is this the line formation a typical format? You mean like...
for
how-
deployment.
Yeah. Because you want to deploy as far up as you can on the board so you can move farther up. So usually you're told deploy within 10 inches or deploy within 7 inches of the table edge. There's no reason for you to be closer to the table's edge because then you're just farther away from stuff. And there's such a thing called kill box, where if your caster is too close to the table edge, they get points. So you can't like go run away, kind of deal.
And as you see here,
Forces
typically,
things to
I
move
like
closer.
to spread out my guys a little bit to try and avoid blast. What?
I'm just
Oh,
pointing
okay.
at them as you're saying.
But you do have to keep them in command range of each other, and it's just a stat on the card. So some things with a higher command stat can spread out a little bit farther. Some things can't spread out as far. I don't think you've got an abundance of blast, so I'm not super concerned. Let's see.
Not a super large amount.
Yeah. 7.
These two, and then
Yeah, so
Imperatus, if he hits somebody, people within 1 inch get lit on fire.
Yeah, because what command range is, they all have to be within 7 inches of him who is the leader at this point.
Yep.
That's all that means.
Hey, the shout out worked again.
Yep.
Huzzah.
Alright.
Yeah, go check those out. Those are the owners who are letting me use their space and their setup, so they're pretty cool. Really nice people.
Presser was out of super fuel
Give us
range,
some
but
love.
will run his 10. Right up about there, sounds good.
Cool. What's your feet do again?
Additional.
Oh yeah, yours is the extra
Yeah.
die.
See, I done played myself because I was going to put one of my shooty jacks over there, but now I can't. Huzzah! This is what it's like being rusty.
You can go through the cloud.
Oh, I
You
can.
only get lit on fire. If you're Crucible, you're likely immune to something. There's no point.
That's a fair point, actually.
I think all of your warjacks are.
Uh,
A lot of them are at least.
never suffers corrosion or fire continuous, so.
There you go.
Huzzah!
Go through it.
Alright.
Charge boldly.
Dude right here is going to run over here.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, that's good.
Since they're speedy boys now,
That sucks, John. I hate that for you, but hopefully things get better for you.
I don't think I want to be super aggressive with him.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
I do want to be aggressive with a Toro, though.
Yep. The melee jack.
Yes. With countercharge, yes. That is a very good point.
Are they the only two with countercharge?
Yes.
Aren't they like PAL 17 or something?
18. Which is what makes him really good on Gatsby 4, because Dark Shroud makes him PAL 20. Yep. And this is just rubble, right?
Yeah. Still rough terrain, but
Yeah, because I don't think I have Pathfinder on them. No. I'm going to run through it anyway. So 10, so I got about 5 more inches. That should get me just to the other side.
judge.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's cool, but like it's
I love Butthole Surfers. Such a good band.
get that done this set.
Should try and meet people at board game plays near me one day. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. I mean, I met these guys. I think it was maybe Matt and Josh and you that got me into War Machine, and then
Yeah.
I came out to came out to the store one day and then just started playing with them regularly and got into it that way. I think with board games, when did I really start playing a lot of board games? I think it was my sister or somebody got me a good board game that I liked, and I just played that with my family enough that I just started playing regularly with friends. And when I started working at my current job, I met weekly with some coworkers that I became friends with, and we played board games weekly too. So that was how I kind of got into that stuff.
Put him over
War
there.
Machine seems a lot cheaper than. Yeah, that's exactly what Alex says because he got into War Machine. He's like, he already has a very expensive hobby. He doesn't need to pick up another one. But he's definitely dumped way more into Magic than
Yes.
people do into War
Try and
Machine.
keep modern with Magic. You will spend more than Warhammer, I promise.
Oh yeah,
All right.
War Machine.
My point remains valid.
Fair.
A War Machine. It's not as cheap as crack.
Well then,
I mean, he's not wrong.
that's a well way to put it. All right. So that was your go.
Yep.
Cool.
I should have 2 focus.
Defensive stats on the cast.
Defensive stats of Lick My Balls.
I can't remember. You got some stuff, right?
Yeah, I have a little bit of stuff for Warcaster. I haven't put it together yet because since I got it, then COVID happened, so I haven't been able to use it. But I would love to try it at least. It looked like a fun game. I've just never played
Yeah,
it
I'm-
myself.
It seems like it's really similar to Montauk.
Yeah, similar dice structure.
Yeah, I'm getting my my start box assembled.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm gonna try and throw some paint on
Yeah,
it.
I got mine originally from the Kickstarter and stuff, and then I bought some of the stuff from like their second wave, so that eventually came as well.
Yeah.
But like I said, I haven't put it together. I think I have like one heavy, like 2 lights, and then a couple different units and
That's
solos.
basically what I did. Like, one of everything, and then like 2 heavies and 2 lights.
Did you do? I did the iron something.
Yes,
So-
it actually is pretty cool of TCS to let us use this setup. That's actually really cool.
Got it.
So.
Okay, so that's like the third, that's like the mercenary pirate one, or is that like the purplish?
They're kind of they're a cult.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, pirates isn't really the right word.
Got
Yeah,
it. They're the
it's-
red ones though.
Yeah, the red and black guys.
I'm the like orange ones, I think.
Yeah,
Or no, the yellow.
Well, it's the Iron Star Alliance, Martial Worlds.
Yeah, Iron Star is what I got.
And then they released the Imperiums.
He's defense and arm 15, by the way.
Memeing hard on you.
Syvestro?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I run my Phoenix up,
Yes, there's a reason I popped clouds.
what is the gun on this boy versus the melee capacity on that boy?
He's got 2 spray 8, POW 14 that can be Ice Cage or Rust if I so choose, and then he has 2 POW 14 Fist and dual attack.
Dual attack, okay.
And
Spray-
while within command range of him, he gets +1 to Matt. +1 to attack rolls.
So what's his rat?
Matt is 6, Rat is 5.
5 up to a 6.
And he
It's
can
not
give guided fire.
boosted.
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay, so that not shooting is very important. Worth a Phoenix not getting to do much? What do I need to be to just say no? Stop it. So my caster has a spell that says you can't shoot, and since he's got a dude that
Which is
likes
why
to
I'm not
shoot-
bringing any of my huge base things, because a Vulcan who can't shoot is a paperweight.
So let's see. Run 12. So basically, I need to go like right there. Where's my proc? Running to there would get me there. What's the threat on this boy?
He's got range 12, and when he aims, he gets +4 range, so 16.
Melee?
Melee, he's speed 5.
You can
And
get him up to 7.
yeah, up to speed 7 with a 2-inch melee.
Okay, so I'm outside of 12 from you, so just be the Toro and that fisty boy coming for me. That's, you know, that's fair. That's probably gonna hurt, but we'll deal with it.
Just a tad.
Alright, I think that's what happens there to make sure that doesn't happen. I don't think I get blinding light anywhere I need to on this side.
There is a roll of 3. Okay, yeah, there used to be.
That's funny.
Okay, I'm bringing in my current
So I
2001
walked
list.
6.
Like 27 bikes, 27 Scarab.
12 inch or is it a 10 inch? I need to keep my phone out so I can access it easier.
Like 10 Immortals.
Hemera, it's a 12 inch gun.
Yes, and my my battery isn't shit now, so my phone won't die on the last round of the game.
Beautiful.
Like happened every single week for like 6 months.
Alright, so Imperatus can't walk up and shoot. Hemera can try to get a lucky scatter. We'll see. What's the armor on those guys?
Armor is
Is it like worth?
bad.
Okay.
Armor is 13.
13? Okay, so it might be worth scattering over there just to see if we get anything. Okay. So that guy's gonna run. I might just go ahead and take the Phoenix there.
They're 13 now. I thought they were 12.
Threat range on the Toro.
11 or 12.
Toro
They were 11
is
and 8.
the same as dude, man, speed 5, 2-inch blade.
Speed 5.
And Syvestro's way the fuck over here, so he's not getting super fuel.
Okay, so you're not getting. What about the Trancer? Does it have a spray or something?
The Trancer has
Not Vulcan's like spot, no.
yeah.
Primary meta list.
Smite. It doesn't have any spells though.
Correct. He's got a 2-inch melee on a speed 6 that smites when it hits.
But you're at 4. Do you have any way to boost that?
It's more points efficient to run.
Oh yeah, he takes D3 damage and gets boosted.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Are you within 20? You are, so I think I'd try to take 2 shots at you just to see if we can get you. What's your defense?
Let's see.
13 up to a 17?
He's also got Force Barrier, so if I'm not mistaken,
Oh,
that
does
should
he?
be 19.
Yeah, okay. Scythe. How does the star attack work? Make an attack. After resolving, you can immediately make 1 additional attack targeting last model or within 2. Okay, so you still have to make attacks against the same target. Okay. Well, dealing with that thing's going to be a pain in the butt.
No, pirate. A Vulcan like this.
It's just a big, meaty
Yes.
machine.
That shoots a lot.
Alright. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. I need boxcars to do it. There's actually no reason to do that.
I mean, feel free.
I'm just going to keep
Just
them...
completely waste a Scythe. I'm okay with that.
That would be 7 inches. I could make... I couldn't. So I'm just going to step into the trench.
Yep.
You could still... You don't have spray and your speed 6.
Yes.
Up to 9. He says 11. You can't get to me there, so we're good. Alright. Phoenix is going to run...
We're streaming. I should not sing.
Phoenix is going to run to there as well.
Well, no, I just mean because I'm a bad singer.
No. Alright. Aeternae has threat range of 19. Nothing's going to be in there. So Aeternae is just going to get the run order.
That's the one with the
armor-piercing
shot, yeah.
Make sure it's within 4 inches of Pathfinder in case I need it. Cool. Artificer is going to walk up 5 inches and say that the Sentinels have Force Wall. I'll remember to spread that out wherever they need to go.
What is your command range?
10.
Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, I'm going to straddle that building big
I
time.
see that.
Alright, the Jack can run through the guys. The guys can't run through the Jack. Sentinels are going to get a run charge order.
Of course.
Actually, they can go through each other because they've got the Tactician. So charging says he's going to advance to here. These guys are speed 6, so they're going to go zoom. This guy's going to step up to here. He's going to step up over here. Stand over there.
It depends on what you're talking about. Like a 10-inch shooting range is kind of short. 10-inch.
That's actually average, I think.
Yeah, a 10-inch melee threat range is also about average.
Like 10-12 or 10-10 is fairly... Or 12-12, sorry.
Yeah.
Is average.
Like 10 inches of movement without charging would be quite a lot, but it depends on what you're trying to do.
Yeah, because average speed is 5 to 6, so that's 5 to 6 inches. Charging, you get an extra 3, so that's 8 to 9. And then your melee threat is anywhere between half and 2. So you have anywhere between like 9.5 to 11, depending on your jack, on average.
Yeah, this isn't Warhammer where
You have
howling banshees can run like friggin' speed plus 2d6 and then still charge up to 15 inches. Like, the amount of distance they can move in that game is ridiculous. I kind of love it.
Alright, so that's the Sentinels. Command.
Command stupid. Got it.
Yeah, that's fair. That guy's out of command.
Oh, you're...
I don't...
What do those damn things do again?
Makes it hard to cast spells.
Okay.
I don't think you need to be in command for Vengeance.
Thank you for reminding me that they have that.
You're welcome. I figured that would be rude to not. Yeah, it says, during your maintenance phase, if one or more models were damaged, doesn't say while in command. Neat. Alright. Imperatus is going to run to there. Sentinel Scyir is going to run up to the back here. Hemera is going to do the Hemera thing that I wanted to try.
Isn't Hemera another arc node?
Yes, correct. Hemera is not arc node. You were within range.
And what's Imperatus supposed to be again?
Imperatus.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's Imperatus with flank.
Okay.
Hemera's got a 12-inch gun, so she's going to pop a shot targeting that frontmost dude.
Okay.
With an AoE 4, and we're going to see if it's relevant.
I'm Dark Angel, so it really makes sense to me to do that.
That, I believe. Okay, so deviation says I'm going to roll distance and I'm going to roll direction. Blue is going to be direction, green is distance. 5 inches to the 1.
Right back towards you.
No, sorry, 4 is directly towards you, I believe. I have that backwards.
Now, I think you...
Origin of attack.
Yeah, you have to
So 5 inches to the 1. I apologize, I misled you.
Judge.
I made you excited when it's about to come back onto your own guys.
Yeah.
That's what you call mind games, folks. Alright, so 5 inches says... Those 4
Well, he's immune to blast damage. So those
Oh,
three.
yeah, because Force Barrier. Okay. So those 3, it is a POW 7 because Blast.
So
I think it's
7's to kill.
7s. Okay, so
not bad.
front guy. Dead.
That is dead, and I
Unless they have
do
tough
not
check
believe.
or
Not at the moment, no.
So what I just did here, for those that can see, is a 6 and a 2. I needed 7s to kill him to break his armor, and I did with the blast.
I think it was
wasn't a
those
direct-
two was correct.
Yeah. So now the non-leader dude, I'm assuming that's a leader.
I think the leader's back here.
Oh, okay, so I'll do the yellow hat guy. Got him with 11.
This is what I'm talking about.
Got him with a 10.
7's to kill, 8 and up every time. This is what happens every fucking time.
Oh, let me just shoot a random scatter and see what happens. Oh, hey, look. Value.
Dice away and make him just mine.
Right.
All right, Issyria is going to walk to here. She's going to drop 2 for Inviolable Resolve. She's going to drop 3 for Blinding Light on that side. And then she's going to camp 3. What's the defense on that, Jack?
It's like
10 or 11?
11.
Okay, I'm not going to boost it because it's anything but. Let me put out these upkeeps. Oh, and Inviolable Resolve for 2 on...
That'll be 3, so not anything less because she's focus 8.
Yeah, so it's 3 for that. I did Inviolable Resolve for 2,
Oh,
and then
anything.
Admonition
Never mind.
for 2.
I'm dumb. I forgot how to math for a moment.
It's all good. You have countercharge on the Toro, so admonitioning with that would be awful. Actually, maybe not, depending on how things work. So we'll see how that interaction goes. We'll see what we can do with that. And now I'm going to try Blinding Light on the guy who's important to do that too.
So he wants to get double charged. Got it.
We'll see how it goes. On him,
Yes.
getting 3s from the Phoenix. Got it. You are now unable to shoot.
Cool.
And you technically have -2 defense.
Cool.
It's not really. Mechanics are gonna
Saunter.
saunter. Alright, here you go.
Alright. I feel like we should hit a clock. You know?
Right? So now this
Alright.
is top of 2 for anybody who's counting. What am I missing here? There's nothing wrong. Hey, appreciate the Twitch Prime there, Sebastian. Welcome back. But a command range, is that large or small? 10 inches for command is actually on the larger side.
Yeah.
But that's for kind of elite troops. Your average chum groups could be anywhere between like 8 to 6, whereas 9 is kind of like good if you have a command attachment, and then 10 is like, you guys are top notch. There's nothing more than 10 usually.
I don't believe so, yeah.
Maybe like, I think Infernal Casters are the only ones who have more than 10. And that's because they're Infernals who have to deal with 12-inch command for whatever reason.
We're going to upkeep both of our sprays. I mean, both my upkeeps, rather.
I think it's because all of their rules say command instead of control.
Probably.
For like summoning, for sacking, for essence, that stuff. Don't know why they didn't just do it control, but I guess they didn't want Agathon to be like, 18 inches away, murder that fucker.
You mean like he already does?
Yeah, that's fair.
Mr.
No.
Hiding behind a building like 22 inches away and you still assassinate me because that caster is bullshit?
Yep. Curly Q once lived close to me, but that was before I met any of you. So, no, he lives drastically farther away from us. Some bitch.
Alright. Alright. Do I want to take a shot at him or do I want to try him?
They were known as incredibly bad competitively.
So for those keeping track, here is my caster, right behind an objective in a building and a wall of dudes. And there is his caster, also behind this objective and some clouds that he had last turn, and then the forest. Here are 2 flags, which are scored by solos. I wish we could move that just slightly that way.
Right.
Or even move the table this way. I guess we could.
We could,
don't
but
wanna-
I ain't gonna.
Nah, I don't want to risk that.
Nah, I ain't fucking with
It
it.
ain't worth it.
Knowing our luck, we move it and the whole thing collapses. Sorry, knowing my luck.
Yeah. For reference, Inviolable Resolve says no pushes or slams. They can't get moved, and then they have 2 armor. Can't be moved by push or slam. Yep.
AP seems so important against the things I actually need to kill and accomplish. I can't see running Tesla. Well, not now. I ran Tesla when I could get Tesla to go off on 4 because that was cheap.
So not even that would work.
Now I can't get it to go off on 4 so.
Neither does that. Cool.
Glad I could help.
Yeah. Oh well. Should have cleared my spot out like I wanted it to.
Such as shooting lists.
Such as this being the first time I've ever played this fucking list. You don't have any counterchargy bullshit, do you?
Rhett doesn't own countercharge. Are you kidding me?
Well, thank fuck for that.
That'd be nice, but no. Don't even have an access.
No, I beg to differ. It would not.
Okay. You don't want Imperatus to countercharge you?
No. That guy's ridiculous enough already.
Imagine Imperatus countercharging with flank.
So what's their charge range with Crusader's Call?
12. They're speed 5, so their 10 base goes up to 12 with Crusaders. And they have Relentless Charge, just as a unit.
Yeah.
Which is why those guys were able to get into the water.
Yeah. And if you feed, everything gets true sight.
Correct. I'll be able to see through the cloud.
More than likely you can get it. I mean,
Alright, let's start with the simple shit.
Don't those guys, the dudes that drop the cloud, don't they have advanced deploy?
Yes.
Did they? Oh, you did advanced deploy them. Okay.
Yes.
For whatever reason, I didn't.
Advanced
think you
deploy
did.
is...
6 inches. Did you do like 4?
I did 3. I forgot it was 6, I only put them up 3.
Oh, that's... I mean, I don't think it would have changed a whole hell of a lot, other than
I
maybe,
was wondering why they were so goddamn close. I'm like, this doesn't seem right.
other than like maybe what they could personally do this turn if they wanted to go in.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you would probably still would have done a cloud wall of some sort.
Yeah.
So
Simple shit, he's gonna aim and shoot at Aeternae.
okay, you're range 12 or something. You said.
When I aim, it's 16.
Okay, cool.
When you aim, you get +4.
Oh, because of that. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
That
you can
jack.
either aim and get +4, or you can walk 5 and shoot 12.
Got
So
it,
you're
okay.
either 16 or 17.
Got it. And that, it's that
Odd
jack
I mentioned
specifically.
that?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
I wouldn't have done anything different.
Cool.
I just was not paying attention, clearly.
All right. So,
Oh, man. Yeah, it was good.
I'll take it easy.
and I'm
See you on
see you later, bud.
I'll take care.
Yeah. Catch you later.
And
I'll let you know about that list stuff.
do I want to do that first? Hold up.
Yeah, do it first. Don't get your power-ups. Fuck it.
Well, I already powered up.
I mean, the immortals are objective holders. What's that? The bikes and the immortals are going to run around and do the work.
Yeah, it's too far away anyway.
That's the theory.
So, I do think I will give... Shopping opinion seems pretty good, so I'll put a couple on. Him. Camp 3. Now I will shoot with him.
Okay.
Alright, I am picking... Decrepation?
Oh, does he have a shot type?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
A lot of Crucible Guard has shot types.
Got it.
I either do additional die on damage rolls against Construct and Undead,
Cool.
magic damage, losing Corporeal, or -2 armor and lose tough.
So it's either minus
2
2
armor to living.
You're likely doing the boosted damage to constructs.
Yes. Especially considering they have super boost.
Super boost.
Yeah.
What's that?
So that is powerful attack.
Oh, okay, so you get all
So-
boosted. Oh, does it say boosted or an additional die against constructs?
Additional.
Fuck. Alright, neat.
And what's your armor on that?
19.
19? Mm-hmm. Too bad I couldn't get a rust on it. That'd be nice.
Sorry, Aeternae, you're gonna get hurt. Bad.
Hopefully. Alright, so 5 goes to 7. I'm within range of Prospero, so that's an 8.
I'm a defense 12.
So
I
looking
should
for
hit go
4s.
Got it.
That's a 6. Well, super boost, so that would have been 3 dice anyway. Whoopsies.
Right.
And dice off 4.
You're a PAL 15?
Yes.
Yep. Dice off 4.
Can I grab one of yours for column dice? I always forget to bring additional colors. Thank you. Now that die is cursed. So off 4. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the 6. 9 to the 6.
Perfect column to do it to. So, for those wondering,
Yes. The perfect column to not break anything.
It's hard to see, but this is kind of how we... I'm going to do it this way. This is how we track damage on the models. So it's hard to see on there, but in that bottom corner there, you can kind of see. You mark out the boxes of damage so you can tell when the model gets destroyed, or for these bigger jacks, when you break certain parts of the model, it slowly breaks down. So.
All right. So that's him.
Yep. And I'm behind the force, so the other fucker can't shoot me.
Well.
Yeah, he can shoot everybody. I mean, you can't double up on Aeternae, is what I was saying.
And 17 is just a little bit too far away.
Well, forest was the bigger part.
Yeah. Unless I walked over and gave super fuel, in which case I could reach it, and that might be worth it.
You can actually customize.
You want to go for it.
Have very few customization options. Very.
Bye-bye, gamers. See ya, Panda. Appreciate you swinging out, bud.
Alright. First, we're going to make another cloud wall.
No, I'm pretty sure if you did, even if you hit like the 5 with that, you would have just crippled the right arm. So if you'd done the 5 or the 1, you would have crippled an arm. Down the middle,
Which
you
one
wouldn't
was
have
the
crippled
shooty
anything.
weapon?
Usually it's the left, I think, with
Yeah.
these guys. No, it's the right. Yeah, it's on their right shoulder. You can see it. All the Fire Jacks are like that. Okay.
Might not matter hugely because of feet, but they're too far away to do anything else, so pop and smoke.
They're just in the way.
Exactly. And
Contested. Probably all of them are.
yes. I mean, most of them probably just die, but I'm still figuring out this faction. So
That's perfectly fine.
Alright. Syvestro's gonna scooch. And we're gonna give a super fuel.
Okay.
Again.
Alrighty. Can you see through clouds?
Shut up. I can still make this work, damn it.
Okay. Do you want the halberdiers to go first? Maybe you go like this way? Something crazy?
I'm not gonna shoot Impy.
You can.
In a bigger game like that, whacking your synapse creatures. Most of my stuff doesn't get covered, so it doesn't matter. Okay.
I can't see through a forest anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to make that shot.
You would have had to gotten to like here,
Yeah,
which I wasn't pushing it,
Not gonna happen.
or you'd need to get like here, which is potentially doable, but you had to get those guys out of the way
Yeah.
first.
So with 12 will need me to be about right
Table card.
there.
Copies of 4 each card's got 1 of each. Oh god. Hopefully they were able to work that out for you, or get refund or some sort. That's kind of nuts. That sucks.
So right about there.
Okay, walking up.
Yep.
You got it.
And I measured this out before. It looks good.
Yeah. I'll give it to you.
All right. Same thing as before.
What AoE is it? In case that matters.
4.
4? Okay. Because you do clip the solo back behind him.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think you hit Hemera. Let me see. Large base.
Well,
4.
it's a jack. I won't do anything to him anyway.
You
Yeah,
do
it is
hit
an AoE
Hemera.
4.
You do hit Hemera, if it matters.
All right.
Well, if you do powerful shot, it boosts it in all of them, and if you do the additional die to jacks, it's still double boosted blast.
All right. So 3 to
Let me
hit.
tell you.
I got 5.
You're a 5. I'm a 13, I believe. Yep, 13 defense.
All right, and that's looking for 8,
Yes.
which on 3 is not bad.
Yeah, pretty good. There
See?
you go.
And this is why boosting is important, because that would not hit, but that does.
Let's see. Just play Commander already. The universe seems to be sending strong signals. It was a $4 order. Oh god.
All right, so that
shouldn't have
one's-
been an issue.
Is he 19 as well, or is he 18?
Imperatus?
Yeah.
18.
All right, dice
He's not fired.
off 3.
Dice off 3. Okay.
Nice.
Says.
Yeah, not bad. 5, 6, 7,
9.
8, 9 again to the 1.
Shields.
To the shields, yes.
Yeah.
Almost forgot about
He's
shields.
not Fire.
Yep. And he heals them for that, I know.
D6, yeah. Blast it all on the solo.
So 15 would go down to 8.
Okay, the solo is at armor 18 because of Iron Sentinel.
Dice off. Dice off.
10
Yeah, so on 3.
because it's boosted.
4, 8, 10.
Bounces. And then on Hemera, you do have your double extra die. It's dice off 10 again.
That's not a bad shot. So 5.
Yeah, 5 on Hemera.
Yeah, that's not bad for a blast, actually.
Told you.
Damn. All right.
So, if anybody wondering, he shot right here and hit a bunch of stuff.
With a big boom.
With that fucker right there.
And... Oh, that's awkward.
What? Oh, control range?
Yeah.
That's fine.
For him specifically, because, you know...
I mean, he doesn't need it till next turn if he wants power up. Like, he
Well,
can
if
go
you
in
were
and
to admonition away...
would he not be able to countercharge?
Oh, no, I could. I just couldn't... Can you not spend your focus?
You can. So that's the opposite of Warjacks and Beasts. Beasts you have to be within to do your stuff. Warjacks can go off and do their thing. Next turn, they're just autonomous. They just walk up and smack. They don't get focus. So you could send him downtown and just forget about him if you really wanted to.
Okay.
So
You're
5...
winning on
8.
3. That's fine. You're not doubled up on me, so that's fine.
So that's a 10-inch range. I got that for days. I definitely don't have that there.
Okay.
So I have another Fist of Blur that wants to have fun.
Well, he can't really shoot, so...
Well, in case he wanted to come in.
So...
So I'm winning him on
I guess I will come on in.
Okay.
Let's see if this is a bad idea.
So that's where you're landing?
Yep.
Alright.
drop him to 6.
The meme was going to be to see if I could have gotten into your back arc so that you're still engaged. So you can't countercharge, and then you can't smack me because I'm in your back arc. Looks like you position in such a way that I'm not going to get there. So I'm still going to take it, but...
So basically, I still get a charge. I just don't get the double charge.
Yeah, you're still going to get the charge because I'll still be within your front arc. You just won't get the double. But it was the potential for getting in your back arc and then you get nothing. But that's why I was like, oh, we'll see how it goes. But, okay. So we will go back to here to probably be out of charge range of the other guy. And this guy's got 2-inch reach.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll land right there.
So, yeah.
You're good. Hello, friend.
Unfortunately, I could not get off my ice cage because bad positioning. So let's see what a whole lot of Mat 6
It's
can
not
do.
real, but it's silly blink effects. The universe might have been telling me not to play Blue Bonza. Jesus. You guys are nuts. You and your magic.
Just so we're clear, every one of the 3
What do you...
None of these is 1.
No, it's not.
well, no, actually, that was the other one. 150.
Cool. He has a shield too. I forgot about that.
I just assumed since I was
So,
within that.
defense 12,
13.
13.
Yep. All Shyeel jacks went up to 13.
Alright. Well, fish it for 7s.
Got
That'll do.
Yep.
Can I get that on fucking damage, please? POW 18.
Dice
3
even.
dice.
Triple ones.
Nice.
12.
Yep.
Adds to the...
6.
Okay. Work through the shields.
Alright. So now, bash it with my shield.
Okay. 6 sevens.
No, and that's a lower POW anyway, so it doesn't matter. Buy an additional.
Yep.
I had a decent chance to save against pretty much all your
Because you're at 6, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Buy an additional.
Last one.
There we go.
Got it. Dice even.
Nice.
11 to the 4.
I like
It's
it.
right arm gone and cortex gone.
Cool.
Arc node, left fist, and movement are still up.
Well, that it remains to be seen if that winds up being worth it, but
We'll see.
yeah. So he's gonna run up and screen any shenaniganry.
I know I've got some in my book. I'll look at those first.
So what's their toughness? 5?
There's still a forest there,
Yes,
so
there
I
is.
still wouldn't have been able to make the shot. But Alice can give guidance, so if it was just clouds.
It's true.
She also has harmonious exaltation that I keep forgetting about. So
That's
so
fair.
she will walk up and say, "Hey, quit forgetting shit."
Nice. Easy.
I could have moved him into the ditch and had bubble to give him +1,
Oh, crossbow? Yeah.
and I think that second hit would have hit.
It was
That
a
third one.
5, I think.
Was it a 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know at least one of them was a 5. I don't know about the other one. I don't think there were
So-
any super close, but maybe.
So he's just gonna walk up over here to
Saunter.
saunter over here to hopefully be obnoxious.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
And Prospero's gonna kind of go behind him to hopefully be obnoxious. He's going to sit there.
Okay.
And again, hopefully be obnoxious.
Hopefully be obnoxious. That's fair.
So it's 17 instead of 19, but it's still... Wait, no. 15 instead of 19. 15's still pretty good.
Pretty good against shooting, yep.
Yep. More sauntering. And Halberdiers. What has he got? Mosby's got different drugs he gives them. Cannot be knocked down, doesn't matter.
Do they have Pathfinder? Or way to get it?
I don't believe so.
Really? Wow. Okay. We've got 3 more. Okay. You guys die. I get 1 day.
Alright, I'm going to give him a Coagulum of Entropy,
Yeah.
which means the models gain immunity to corrosion, and when they're hit by a melee attack, the attacking model suffers corrosion.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to pop Mini Feet, which is Revivifier, which gives them a 4-up tough.
4 up tough, okay.
Yep. So, as they're going to scooch up a bit, and hopefully defense 17 against a charge will help.
That'll do it. That'll be obnoxious. That's for sure.
Because I can't just leave them there. You know?
What was that there?
So we're just going to kind of...
Oh, that was the shot. That's what it was. They don't have shields. They just have halberd.
Yep.
Halberds.
Well,
Interesting.
halberds are kind of two-handed, so...
It's true. Hey, my halberdiers can hold a shield too.
Well, you've got elven bullshit, so...
They probably use the shield to help hold it, I imagine.
Probably. So.
Elven bullshit.
Yes. Depending on the game, it's my favorite type of bullshit. This is just not one of them. And move...
Is that guy like a shield guard?
No, he's an arc node.
Oh. That's...
Since I don't have a whole lot of spells to arc, I wonder if the shield guard would probably be more worth it, to be honest. Because he helped that turn 1, but... Hey, he does have Ashen Veil and a decent weapon, so... I mean, so... I'll just saunter him up. And, I mean, that one's gonna get contested anyway. That one's already contested. Yeah! Let's see what the fuck happens.
Okay.
Bottom of 2. This is when shit tends to get real.
They didn't kill any of my dudes. Why?
Purposely.
That's rude.
How many times have I made that mistake?
Fair. I don't upkeep. I upkeep one thing for free because Hemera exists, and the other upkeep's gone, so I go up to 8. Doesn't have a Cortex, so no focus for you.
I thought she was focused 9.
No, 8.
I mean, sorry, 8.
Yeah, she is.
Sorry.
Here we go. Quick question. I want you to hold that.
Right here?
No, compare these two. Would you say that that's... Damn, okay.
Yeah. Well, just enough wiggle room.
Okay.
So it's an ass hair.
It was very, 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 very close. That's why I wanted to check
By
it.
what's 7 inches for her?
Walk and smack.
Oh, okay.
Because then I could take crush. And just smack.
Crush
But
is good.
I can still give focus, so it's not the end of the world to charge.
I mean, I have told you about that trick before.
Correct. I would just much prefer the extra attack. Well, I guess Crush still gives me 3 attacks, so that's still good. And it's a 17 Weapon Master if I get a melee guy in there, so...
True.
On top of the building.
That'll be nice. That maybe gets to just chunk of Toro. What's his armor? 19?
20.
20.
18 with a shield.
Got it. Okay.
Is that like this?
I'm not used to having high arm jacks. I'm kind of excited.
Tricks. Alright, and then Imperatus over here is not within range of
Well, I mean, as long as you're
Pathfinder things. So
Well, hell, you remember when I got Death Jack to Arm 23? I was just like,
okay, so if he goes through that, what, 6, 8, 11, 13 inch threat, 11 inches of movement. So I might be able to do it with minimal.
While you measure, I'm going to pee.
Yeah, you're good.
Be right back, crowd.
How am I supposed to see the War Machine competition if Death Taco Supreme doesn't enable the VODs? Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll have to let him know. They don't do War Machine. They actually do Warhammer, which is same genre, different manufacturer. So there'd be a lot more models on the table, a lot more D6 thrown, but it's a different universe. So let's see here. I gotta give a focus here to get the charge off there. These two might be able to pop the Tracer, assuming it doesn't have stealth, because they aim up to a rat 9, so they only need 6s, especially if they have Issyria feat, which one of them will, since the other one went too far for some reason. Scythe, I think, wants to end up within melee. Maybe Scythe will... Ooh, I think I have a laser. Let's see. You guys won't be able to see it, but I have a laser pointer to help draw straight lines. So, oh, it's dead. Doesn't matter. What it would do is it would do a straight line so you could see line of sight better. I think through this jack, Scythe could be able to stand and aim and see the Tracer. So that would be up to a rat 10. Star action attack would say I could hit it and then just shoot it a bunch of times, and then the snipers can shoot at something different, potentially Prospero. That might be interesting to do. Okay, they can't. They cannot stand and aim, but they could get the extra dies and stuff. So I'll see what his defensive stats are. No?
Purge the vermin is...
Oh, nice.
I need to make sure that I clear out table quarters of your stuff. I get...
Okay. Apparently they're getting tacos here, so neat. Come check out that computer store. Hello, love. Welcome. We are playing. You can see many angles. Top-down, cinematic, monologue.
Alright, I have returned with Taco.
Nice. I was looking...
So what bullshit are you
What's the
playing?
defensive stats on Prospero?
On who? Oh, Prospero.
That's what I said.
I thought you said Frostboro.
Yeah, that
What are you
guy.
talking about? He is a 13-16 who is supposed to have focus because he's a junior. I don't know why he doesn't.
Alright, that's fair. He'll have focus, so maybe I don't bother trying to attack.
He's also in the trench, so, you know.
Yeah. It was more so like if the snipers were able to aim, maybe I pop at him, but it doesn't look like they're able to, so there's no real...
There was no point in casting guided fire, so I'm just like, alright, I'm just gonna camp. Run up, maybe be in a position to do weird things next turn. Should have ran him up sooner so that he would have had +1 to attack, but you know. If
the guys die, do the clouds disappear? Since they're centered on the model, or no?
I don't believe so.
Because
it's a grenade.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Does it say that it stays in range for 1 round?
Let me...
Do I get to choose, or do I have to get
AoE Freak Cloud on this model. This AoE remains in play for a round. Yep.
There we go. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Good to know. Actually, maybe I'll do the...
So I probably could have just tried for some scatters because it's not directly hit on the AoE stuff. Good to know.
Okay, Sirio's probably going to want to go first at some point. She wants to cast Crusader's Call. She wants to... Do I want a Blinding Light anything? I don't really have Arc Node capability to anybody until that dude dies, so her going first won't help here, but she wants to go first to make sure... Well, she doesn't need to, actually, to enable these things to happen, so maybe she'll sit and wait and see how this plays out first. Because then I could get another Arc Node and just make that guy really sad to stop the spray shenanigans.
Or you could not, you know.
That's fair. I will. Okay. I really should have added Harris closer to the Pathfinder. Oh well. I could have easily ran him to, like, here and it would be fine. Oh well, I didn't.
I mean, we both made goofs.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Yep.
Alright. So
especially
then,
when we haven't played a full game on a tabletop in, what, a year and a half?
Right. So this guy's speed 5, which makes him charge 8 inches of movement. And then he's got a 1-inch melee. So he's going to just go straight at this jack.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and chain attack smite.
Fair enough.
Your defense, hopefully bad.
11.
I'm a max 7, so I'm needing 4s to hit. Chain attack. Hits.
Yep.
You get smited D6 directly away, half because you're bigger. Let's smack the tracer, please.
Well, it's directly away. Well,
Yeah. It might, we'll see. Okay, so
but chain attack, isn't that you have to hit with both of them?
combo smite. Sorry, not chain attack. Should have specified. Double initial to do it. So D6, if that's, it would be a D3, so that's 3 inches away,
Okay.
right? Instead of like 2.5 or something. So right there.
Yeah. So it does push him off to the side a little bit.
Yep.
So I do believe that counts as collateral.
And they get knocked down.
And they get up again because they're never going to keep you down.
The dude I charged takes a PAL 17?
Seriously?
Yeah, it's PAL 13 and plus 4 because it's a double PAL. It's 13 base.
That's still pretty good for a fucking solo. Dice off 3.
Dice off 3. Says 6 to the 2.
Yeah, not bad.
I was feeling it though. I was like, I don't want to do pizza and.
The unfortunate part is because I smited you away, now I don't have flank on you. Damn. I could. I don't want Scythe to go in. I want Scythe to do something funny elsewhere.
Well, does the flank specify Dawnguard?
No.
Okay. I thought it used to.
Let me double check. It might. That would be unfortunate. No. Oh, yeah. No, Jack Marshall is flank. Yeah, so there is Jack Marshall and it does need Dawnguard over there. Oh, that sucks anyway. Okay, so I don't get the flank stuff, but it's still a Jack Marshall and Jack that can do stuff.
What are friends for if not crushing dreams?
Thanks. 5.
What does Thaumaturgy Darkness do?
It plays Hello Darkness, my old friend.
Ah, that one.
Talk to you again.
I was
I
about to
hope
say,
you
'cause it-
guys heard that. I don't know if it worked. Fingers crossed. Let me know and I'll redeem it if not. So 8 inches won't make it.
Yeah, for a second there, I'm like, if they want us to turn off the lights, it ain't gonna happen.
That's 8 inches of movement because he's speed 5. That's threat, which is still just out. So then Crusader's Call would be needed to send that guy downtown, which is worthwhile.
Crusader's Call isn't just warriors?
No, Crusader's Call is all models. Friendly faction models.
Okay, I thought it was warriors.
Anything close to getting crippled on the Toro movement.
I mean,
Hey, I could do if I do
5.
double 6 as well. Double 3.
Yeah.
3 to the same column. But is your left? No, your left's your shield, so I could reduce armor.
true.
I don't have repo on this dude, so he's just over there now. Yeah, that was a misplay, I think. Oh well. It wouldn't have gotten flank anyway. Okay. They're both knocked down. Things are in the way, but the Arc Node's available, which is the important bit. Arc Node is going
Do
to...
I get the vertical range to be in control of this objective?
Because you have not went with Issyria, correct?
Correct. I mean, if I charge him, then there's no point to blinding light him again. So does the Arc Node really want to do anything? Or... You crippled my right arm, which is my big sword, and you crippled my core deck, so I really just have my fist to punch with. So...
Now, can I shoot through this?
I don't know what I do with that guy.
Used to be an 8th, I could.
I'm wasting a lot of clock, and I wanted him to get out of the way so that... Maybe I'll shoot. That's probably what he does here.
Yeah, I have not been paying attention to the clock.
It's all good. I mean, I'm just saying it out loud because I feel bad for just spending so much time. Alright. Phoenix is going to walk here and shoot at the knockdown tracer.
Okay.
Rat 5.
Well, knocked down, so.
Hits with a 3.
Technically, yeah.
PAL 14. AoE 3. I'm not bothered with the damage on the jack.
How much?
14.
Dice plus 3?
Can't not kill.
Yeah.
Just rolled 10, so 13 damage to it.
So he explodes, and I get to see if he takes a POW 12. Well, he does take a POW 12. Yeah, he goes boom in a AoE 4.
Cool. There's on 8. 3.
God damn it!
3 to the 6. What a time to roll high there, friend.
And
He did it off camera, but because I shot this little guy, oh, you can barely not see him. This little guy here, he exploded and damaged the jack, just barely.
With an 11.
You love to see it.
I rolled 2s for days against him, and I rolled like crazy against myself. Go figure.
Alright, so the solo's gone. Solo's gone.
Yes.
Did that get anything closer to beating crippled? I don't think so.
Yeah, because it went to the 6. So.
It didn't damage the right one. No, it was so close. I could attempt to just dump into this Toro and make it nearly useless. Maybe that's what the solos do. Because this thing's going in. So yeah, maybe that's what these guys do. Not going to bother standing and aiming. They're going to saunter up in different directions. And since you're knocked down, no counter charge for you.
True. And since you walked him up and engaged, there was no counter charge there.
Yeah, I walked them separately. They're solos. I could have done one and then the other. Anything buts. Cool. Auto 3 to whatever's going to cripple your movement.
Toro. So 2 of the 3. Got it.
Same thing with the other one. Anything buts. Hits. Auto 3 to cripple the movement.
Cool. Movement is crippled.
Scythe. What does Scythe want to do? Scythe was thinking about going over here and just pew 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 because of the hit anything within 2 inches to the next target kind of deal. But like I hit something, and then if I hit something, I can target it or something within 2 inches with the next attack up to like 3 times. So I could have done pew pew pew. But
Can she see through clouds?
she can see through forests. Tree walker. Neat.
But not clouds.
Correct. But I think she may just shoot at this thing because they're gonna go jack annoyance. Rat 8 up to almost, charging with the gunfighter doesn't boost the gun, right? I don't think it does.
No, not
It just
unless
allows
you
you
have
to
a
use it as a charge.
yes, not unless you have a special rule for it.
Got it. All right. Well, hit because I'm Rat 8 aiming.
Yeah.
POW 10 Weapon Master.
8,
10.
20. So
Says 2 to the 5.
okay.
Because I did my star action, I can make up to 4 attacks total, so that was 1. That's 2. So dice off 10. Nothing. Hits. That's 2 again to the 6. Hey, Jacob Miller, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome. We're playing some War Machine in a store. So
Yes.
that was my 3rd one. This is my 4th one. Right now, Scythe is shooting a Toro that's not dead just to see what she can do. Nothing. Okay. The Arc Node went and shot. That's fine. That guy's functional, but, you know, I did my best.
Yep, you're good. I was
Is
kind of hoping he would sit there and be a pain in the ass,
He's
and so
outside
far
of-
he has been.
He's outside of control range, right?
Correct.
So you can't stand up without sacrificing combat or movement.
That is unfortunate.
Cool. Alright, so he's actually useless.
But he can be annoying.
He can do his thing. Jack Mechanik's going to go up and give this guy a focus. He's going to wait for Issyria to go. Issyria's going to go. I'm going to Blinding Light at the dude bro again.
Okay.
Hey, it's just Jake Miller. The email won't work. Come through on the account. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Well, appreciate you swinging by, bud. Thank you. Blinding Light there. Crusaders call for 2 there. Feet now. And 2 focus to not die in case you get some random shots on me.
Okay.
Feet is out. It affects currently everybody, but obviously as they go places, it might not.
Yes.
Oops, sorry.
It looks likely they, yeah.
Where they want to go, they'll be
Yeah.
there. Alright, so first I'll do the Blinding Light because that's important.
Yep.
Extra die, drop the lowest. I'm 8 to your... to
15.
Neat. Needing a 7.
Yeah, you got that.
I hit it. Blinding Light.
Yep.
Why did I roll 4? I cheated. I owe it to you. Hit with a 7.
7, yeah, because you're 8.
Yep. I'm a
On the
52.
dot, you piece of shit.
On the dot. I cheated there. I rolled 4 dice. I was only supposed to roll 3, so that's why I re-rolled it. Still got it. Never punished. Made an account on your phone. Well, I appreciate it, Jake Miller. Now you're Jacob Miller. Nonetheless, appreciate your support, bud. Crusaders call
But
us
I would
out.
much rather him be not able to shoot than a Vulcan.
That's true. That would make a big sad. So, I'm effectively speed 8 on a... No, speed 6 on a... 7 on a charge, 10 inches of movement, so I can almost go base to base with you, based on the distance we measured before, but then I have 2-inch reach.
Okay.
So, I'm going to give him the crush order. and he's going to spend the focus to charge.
So how'd you speak? Crusader's Call, that's right.
Crusader's Call.
So speed 7 normal?
Speed 5 goes up to 7 because of Crusader's Call.
Uh-huh.
Then 3 inches is 10, and then 2 inch reach is 12.
So you're not walking, you're charging?
Yeah, spending a focus.
Oh, got a focus.
Mechanic gave the focus.
I got you, Bo. I got you.
So I'm going nearly base to base.
Your big sword is crippled, though. That is important.
That one is...
I thought that's the one I shot the fuck out of.
That's the one you shot, but hit the right and the left,
Oh, that's
not
right.
anything vital. So, it is only Crush, but it's still PAL 19 and 17 with 3
Right.
attacks. You can't hear it, hopefully you guys do. It looks like we're playing very loudly. Intentional, but nice. The run's the run. Da 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 da.
Nice.
That's what they just did there too. Okay, so I charge to there. I'm still hopefully within feet range. I am. Beautiful. Okay, mat 6. Needing 5s.
Okay.
Hits with a 10. I have beat back, but I don't want you to go anywhere, and you really can't go anywhere. So,
Yeah.
all right. I'm a PAL 17. Crush says 2 to damage, right?
Yes.
So that's 19.
Dice plus 1.
That's 11, so that's 12 to the 1.
Okay.
Second initial is a PAL 17.
Yep.
Still need to roll. Oh, I should have rolled an extra die. I missed it. Too late. Because I have to roll an extra die, drop it. That'll hit with a 7 even. I don't know why I dropped the 5, but that's just, big flex. PAL 17's dice off 1, you said?
Yep.
Says 9 to the 2. And then third initial, because this guy's cool, is with the 17 again, up to a 19.
He's got 2 initials with a small blade?
No, so it's 17, 15, and then Crush says an additional melee attack. So hits with a 10, PAL 19 effectively.
Yep.
So dice plus 1 says 10 to the 2. Got him.
Yep.
Hello, Lesser. I didn't need the blinding light. You could have gone somewhere else.
No, you
Oh,
did not.
You had minus 2 defense. I didn't miss any anyway, but neat. That was just more guaranteed.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so that Jack went off and did things. Crush is a hell of a drug, apparently.
Crush is a hell of a drug.
Neat. I mean, I think I just barely killed it, but still. Now, Sentinels want to do things. I want to give flank to Imperatus, so we'll see what angles we can do with this later, but I first need to...
I should have moved him over here more so they were more in the way.
I was thinking you were going to run them to just stand in the way, honestly.
That was my original plan, and then I just didn't.
That's fair.
Because my plan was, alright, I need to move them out to screen my Jack, and then I just bloody didn't.
Does your cloud do anything to me if I run through it?
I think it's just smoke.
Just smoke? Okay. Because this guy can see
yeah.
through the cloud, and he can get an angle around the forest to
Well,
see
doesn't your
Jack.
feet give everyone true sight?
Correct. So
Yeah,
I see
so-
through the cloud, I can move through the forest because of Relentless Charge. So I'm seeing if this one Sentinel can go fucking downtown for this Jack. I'm speed 5, up to 7 because of Crusaders is a 10-inch movement, so 12-inch threat. I think I can get there. 10 inches puts me here. I don't need to go that far, so I'm gonna go to where I need to be for 2 inches. So I can go to like here-ish.
Okay.
Cool. He could get to there. This guy's got weird angles, so maybe he just goes downtown over to this side. I mean, your defense 17, you said to charges. I can't see that Jack, I don't think, because of the angles, so I'm not going to bother with it. I'm just going to run him then. 5 up to base with his buddy.
Okay.
Need a couple Sentinels. You said these guys are 2-inch melee.
Uh-huh. As if the overhang wasn't enough evidence of that.
Right. Where is this front guy's melee out to? Like, what is his stuff looking like?
Let's just do shoulders.
Okay.
So.
So it's something like, without the overhang, it's like that.
Yeah.
I might be able to land there without any issues, I think. We shall see. I'm gonna grab something. You have a small dude that's dead. Give me this. So if I go to here, that's still within your 2-inch and likely within 2 inches of the Jack. would you
Okay.
say? More of a question.
Yeah, the bikes are the entire concept.
Like that is still within
Yeah.
shoulders. Okay, so this guy could go to there. This other guy could go better because shoulders puts you at like
I mean, you could see them, and you could see
here, so he could go up against this guy here, I think. So this other guy could go to like out to here and be within 2 inches. So okay, and then the other ones might just charge this dude to get him out of the way. All right, so give you that back. This guy, as determined, is going to go to like there.
Yeah.
This guy
Yeah, looks about right.
is going to go to about there.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then I don't want to send. I'll send him over here to kill this dude to get him out of the way. And then the rest of them will just kind of pivot. So they're going to run. We will mini feet.
What's that do again?
3 armor. This guy was out of formation, so he just gets to walk because he didn't get the run charge order. These guys are also going to just. They're going to.
Jacob said he can hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it? Sweet. Appreciate it. Thank you for those tests, bud. They're going to run up to here. Hopefully they're still within 10, otherwise I can adjust them. The Sentinels are. That dude still is not. So he's just going to deal with that unless I... Oh, hey, look. He's within it now. Okay, cool. He ran. I've got 1 charge on 1 jack, 1 charge on the other jack, 1 charge on the solo or unit person. So, this Sentinel there. I'm fairly certain these are all within feet. Yes, they are. So we're good. Alright. Mat 7.
Defense 11.
Hits with a 9.
Okay.
Hal 12 Weapon Master on a charge. Extra dice
Dice
off the
off 8.
lowest. Dice off 8. Ooh, you love to see it.
I assure you I don't.
8 to 3.
Okay.
The Sentinel on the dude in the cloud.
Okay.
Max 7 to defense what?
14.
Needs a 7. Hits with a 9.
Squish.
Got him. And then the Sentinel on the other jack. Hits a 15.
Okay.
Again, probably dice off 6, you said?
Yeah, this will be 6.
Because he doesn't have a shield. Okay. Dice off 6. Drop that one. Says that's 16, so that's 10 to the 1.
Ow.
You love to see it.
Again, no, I don't.
2 Sentinel charges do the trick. Okay, now Imperatus gets to have some fun. So, let's see what angles I can do here without just really fucking things up. Mechanics are going to go. Before mechanics go, let me make sure that Imperatus can get him where I need to. So, all I need to do is get to within 2 inches of your first jack, and then we're good. Or I guess I could try to like charge a dude and then sidestep over, but this is probably easier. So I need to get to there. Let me borrow this here.
I can shoot from there.
I probably hit there, and then that says this will be 3 inches, so that's 6 inches of movement, and that's another 2 inches. So that was roughly 1.5 inches on the 6, so that's 9 inches of movement total to get to here. And what do I have total movement? I'm speed 6, I'm effectively speed 8 up to an 11, so I would have 2 more inches out of that. I'm not getting to the jack.
Yay!
Unless I charge through the water and try to hit the dude. So I would get 1 inch of movement there. And then from the front of this, I need to measure from the back of
They
this.
were within 9 when I started the movement.
I don't think Imperatus gets to do what I want to. It makes me sad, but I can always trigger it next turn, so I guess it's okay. 2, 4, 6 is really 12 inches. And I said I had, what, 11?
Something like that.
So I only get to like there, and then I'm definitely not sidestepping all the fucking way over to your jack. Okay, so maybe we just... Are they immune to fire at all?
Don't believe so, no.
Alright, cool.
I feel that army's been limited.
It's all within 1 inch of each other.
No, I do. Oh yeah, no, I do play.
Not really.
My concept, so.
You're all within 1 inch of the tracer, if or you two are at least, or this guy could get those two.
I want to play some 1K2 games too. So if we're up for that.
Man, this sucks. Okay, so they're going to both give their focus then to Hemera.
So.
No, we'll give one to Hemera, one to Imperatus. So, alright. Imperatus is going to walk forward then, since he doesn't get his charge like I wanted him to. Yeah, awkward. 1 inch, and then he's got 5 inches left, so he's going to go 2.5 into the water. He is going to pop a shot at this dude.
Okay.
But it wouldn't be worth
He's a rat 5? No, maybe a rat 6 because he's a character?
So they've got good
Rat 6. So, defense
15.
15. Rat 6 says needing a 9. I should have boosted that because I wanted to.
But you roll an 8, so yay.
Alright. Oh well, that's what I get for not saying it. Alright, so he's there. Hemera's gonna... Oh, the Scyir.
Yes, that is a common phrase in War Machine. Shoulda boosted.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
My phrase is usually, this is why we boost.
Hemera's gonna walk up to here.
Okay.
Hemera is going to boost an AoE 4. Is there any big value? I mean, that gets 4 guys if I hit him. He's like defense 18?
Like 19.
19 is the other one? Yeah.
And he will also probably be 19.
Okay. I'm going to shoot at the same guy then. Boosting to hit. So I'm a rat 6 again. It's a 17.
15. When not behind the wall, so.
Yep. So that's an AoE 4. He takes a PAL 14.
So. Alright, 4 up tough.
Do you know if that was a crit?
I have no idea. I was not paying attention. Did anyone in chat see if it was a double? Because I was not paying attention.
Because it would have been crit to spell.
Ooh, that would have been bad.
Yeah.
But tough, so.
I don't think it was. Maybe there was double 4s in there, but I can't guarantee. So, okay, so he did tough.
Yes.
Blast onto the other... Was it just those other 3, I think? Yeah, it was the other dude bro and then the dude behind the wall. Blast. So...
But if I would have taken the good stuff, then I wouldn't have been knocked down. Oh well.
So you're knocked down?
Yes, he is.
Okay, so this dude over here takes blast 7.
Yeah, that'll be a no.
Yep, and I'm going to boost the blast on the leader.
Strength 5, tough less than 5.
Still blast 7.
Okay.
What's the leader's armor?
He is 1 lower at 12.
12, so they saw 5, says take 10.
Not tough! God damn it.
Got it.
That was the one I really needed to be to make that tough.
I think that's everybody. So,
Not quite as devastating as it could have been.
you score your zone, I score my zone, nobody scores the flags.
So 1 to 1.
Beautiful.
Alrighty.
That's fair. You get to deal with that knockdown
Yep.
when he comes.
I could have put admonition on him before I sent him in, and that really would have been annoying.
That would have been funny.
Admonition, and then just countercharge it, him, and just fucking gank him.
Oh yeah, because you can ammunition back and then countercharge, right? Yeah.
Yep, sure can.
That would have been funny.
5, 6, 7. So I will do the same thing I did last turn. Alright. Decisions. This is definitely a feat turn.
Yep.
So Syvestro probably goes first. I will take out the clouds I can without knocking shit over.
Okay. Knowing that Imperatus couldn't have gone in, I should have sent more Sentinels in onto the Jacks to do more damage. But, say that.
Right about there.
So I get one of
Just
those.
into within 2 inches, so we'll make sure if that's relevant. It's a good thing I led with him, so you couldn't have countercharged the other guy.
True.
Everything else is done. We've got no morale. So turn 1, I believe, is done. I just need to figure out the hand in that
I think he might have been. Okay,
Yeah, so
you're just a hair
Yeah,
closer.
he's supposed to be within.
I can't score. Yeah, I cannot score my.
Because he was just at the 2 inch mark. Was what it
Yeah.
was. And they are effectively at armor, those that are base to base, 17, 19, 22, I believe. Because of inviolable resolve.
Please do your thing. I'm going to run outside. I'll be right back. But do movement, all that. And I'm happy with you shooting as well.
Imperatus, okay.
He's supposed to be base to base there.
So it's base to
Fell off
base
of the water.
Yeah, it's base to
I
base.
guess he doesn't need to be all the way up there, but he is.
Within a half inch of a mile. Basically base to base, or within base to base. So. If you consolidate him here and him there, then you're good. Because he's then within base to base of a model.
That's an idea.
So you could get 1, 2,
It's extremely simple. The game plays exactly how much
4, 5, 6 into them.
So you have 1 or 2 inch?
2 inch.
2 inch?
On both melee.
So. Yay!
Yeah. Because I was just not base to base, you're good. If I was base to base, 2 inches would just get through it. But because I think huge or large bases are like 1.9 something.
Sacrifice movement.
Okay. Does he have a gun, or is he just gonna stand there and exist?
He might just kind of
I'll go ahead and tell you what's going to happen next. This guy's going straight in again.
might walk somewhere and try to be obnoxious.
So you mean sacrifice combat?
Yes, that's what I meant.
What'd you miss? I didn't get Imperatus where I wanted to, so this guy got stopped by the water going in. So I ganged up these guys. I blasted the leader off of here. This guy tough checked, and I didn't damage him. I ran up and jammed. They're high armor. He is feeding and potentially trying to wipe
Oh,
out this
absolutely
stuff.
feeding.
Yeah, he is feeding and going to hopefully take out enough stuff that I don't just get murdered next turn.
That's fine. Yeah, no, I'm
Because
going
Imperatus
straight
is
in
standing
and
there with enough sentinels to trigger flank off. Next turn.
And
these have heads.
yeah, suppressor over there was my only source of rust. So
Oh, the one that I dropped.
that's one thing I like about the Vulcan. He can fire 2 rust shots. Like I'm be here and like rust here, get fucked.
And that's some like getting something.
But again, if I'd have had him, I wouldn't have been getting a rust anyway because he would have been blind lighted. And
Though, to be fair, if he's sitting back, in order to get the blinding light, I have to throw my arc node within 10 inches of him.
true.
So I'm likely dropping an arc node each turn to do it. But that's at least 2 turns that he's not shooting.
To let you know what's going on with him in regards to the
6,
he has a roll called Quantum Shield. So he
9, so
never
11
wins
inch
less than
sprint.
You can only win 4, 5, and 6.
So I can get 4 guys onto him.
Cool.
Pretty fucking easy.
Yeah.
And they're not quite as strong as they could be because Mosby gives them that extra +2, but
Lovely.
because it's their like POW 11 base, and then they got combined melee for 13. Transmutation gives them 2 for 15. They have brutal charge for 17, and then Mosby gives them +2. So an 11-point unit is hitting for PNS 19.
Wow.
Like
Each or when they combine?
each duo.
Duo, got it. Okay, okay. I was about to say, Jesus. You have a healing potion. Thank you. I've got a big old healing potion in the form of water.
I ate a taco.
Appreciate it. The command is probably like 7, so that leader gets one.
But this guy
Doesn't get to enjoy in the
does
fun.
not get to enjoy the fun. Yeah, we're fine.
Okay. This was the only one I was remotely worried
Might
about.
be able to if I move him over
Do
here.
you have Pathfinder?
Sure don't.
Yep. So he's either running or you're not sharp.
So You're not. I'm not in your front.
Which one?
So
That's what it
This
looks
one?
like. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna throw forward him anyway. Fuck off.
Yeah, he was supposed to be that way anyway. I'm in yours, you're not in mine.
Okay.
So you've got 5 that can go without taking 3 strikes.
Sure you don't want to talk
Oh, it's less no shooting.
Okay.
Short rest. Oh, I think that's stretching. Thank you. Now I've got the cameras so I can just.
They get 2 up saves. Yeah, we got 3 up saves and -1 to hit up.
Not entirely sure that.
Rest of them are like
Well, no, that would be a bad idea anyway because I'm eating a whole bunch of Sentinel charges if I do that. Which would be
Sentinel charges or free strikes?
That's what I meant. That's essentially a fucking charge.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a charge on your turn.
Yeah.
That, I guess free strikes are like counter charges, in which case every faction has counter charge.
And what's their arm at?
Sentinels, while base to base, 22. It's a collective plus 7. Because plus 2 base to base, plus 3 because many feet, plus 2 because inviolable resolve.
So inviolable resolve is 2. So if I get rid of IR, it's only 20.
Yes. While base to base. While not base to base, it's 18.
You do have Psychers? Okay, so my army is the only one without it.
Thanks for the short rest. I needed that. I don't do that enough when I'm working from home, standing up and stretching my legs.
Okay, these are Termagants?
When I was at work, I'd at least get like 2 to... Judge! 2 to 3,000 steps and just walk around the office.
Some days I'll get 1 to 2,000. Other days I'll get like 6.
Yeah. Just depends on what's going on
Yep.
and how busy you are.
Exactly.
Depending on who you're playing, 3 up
A
saves.
little hard to see what the pieces are. That's fair. Not
It
much
is.
we can really do about that, but I mean, it at least gives you an idea of where things are.
Normally I would kite around a little bit.
Maybe I'm just not familiar enough. I mean, even me looking at them, I can't really exactly tell what models are. But so that's why you don't put it. So that's why you put it has points. Yeah, that's exactly why I put it, so that you can, so I can rest. Exactly. I mean, we still wouldn't know for sure, John. What it would more so be is while we're moving it, we're saying, okay, I'm activating my Phoenix or whatever, so you make a note of what it is. But just looking at it without anybody saying, I would have a hard time telling what's what. You can barely tell what things are on the PC version. Yeah, exactly. At least the PC is like an image, or like it's the splash art of them, whereas these are the actual models. Definitely in person's a lot easier to see than where we're at now. Are you charging?
Thinking about it.
You want to take a free strike from Aeternae?
Well, I'm plotting.
Alright,
So that's the end of your movement phase?
I'll let you do what you want, dude.
You gonna charge with your immortal?
So, because you got to be base to base with the flag.
They're decent.
Do you have
They're
repo?
decent now.
I don't think so.
I would give it
No.
to you, but
No, he does.
nice. So you can.
If I were to go in and kill it, because what's the stats on that thing?
Yeah, the Tesla's
17-12 with set defense and 5 boxes.
17?
12-17.
Okay, so we're 3 up saves.
He's an artificer. Look at the guy. He's
I'm
pretty
like,
beefy.
Jesus Christ.
He's got some armor on him.
3 ups.
Yeah, I can believe arm 17. Defense?
Yeah, sorry, no. Defense 14 because of set defense.
I think they have living metal, so the wound will go away at the beginning of my turn. But I will check.
I like how some of my sentinels are really warped, so they're leaning back.
Magnum has one. I don't know that they do. I haven't played the bikes.
Making myself a gimlet, not because I'm an alcoholic, but because the lime won't last a few extra days. Ah, that's very fair. I gotta remind myself to buy, I think I'm buying, what, half a dozen limes for Sunday?
No, they do not. So
I'll need to
that
set
wound
myself a
does
reminder.
stick.
Hey Siri,
What's-
remind me Saturday at 9 a.m. to buy half a dozen limes.
It's at the start of every game.
Shut up. Alright, I'll get that later.
What's Aeternae's defense?
2 dozen. Hello? I heard it was 1 dozen lemons and half a dozen limes, so...
And what is this for?
He and his girlfriend are making us drinks.
Oh,
So,
okay. So, what's Aeternae's defense?
12.
12?
Yes.
And armor
19.
19. Not bad.
21 boxes.
A super litany.
Because you dealt 9 to it, just a bad 9. Half a dozen limes, 1 to 2 lemons per person. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so I was getting the limes. Lorex was getting the lemons. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm a big lime person personally, but I like lemon as a flavor, so. I kind of want to change it to the cinematic, because we might get, let's see. Maybe you can see a little easier there now that we're centralized a bit more.
Yeah, that could work.
That might help you, John.
Well, we got kappas.
Well, whatever. Yeah,
It's not a Twitch stream if you don't have kappas.
Yeah, that's true. You can see these things, and all the way over here you can see Imperatus in the water.
All right, let's do some shit.
Let's do some stupid stuff.
He gets an aura plus +1.
So 3 hit.
So I got 12 shots.
So 2.
Welcome everybody. Looks like we got a good number of people in here. Welcome. We're playing War Machine and Hordes, as you can see. It is Retribution versus Crucible Guard. Issyria just feeded and now has all of her stuff on that side of the board. Syvestro is feeding and potentially going to retaliate.
I'm going to drop admonition.
Dropping admonition. Did you have it up?
Yes.
On himself?
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Cats and kappas make Twitch go around. That's true.
What, and not hot chicks and big hot tubs?
Yeah. No. Not going there.
Wait. All right. We're going to start with Syvestro.
I want to make that rainbow.
Right.
You just do that.
So, one of Sylvestro's things is that he can't... I'm going to start with Alice and give...
It's
Do I
okay.
want to Empowered or I want to Harmonious?
Take your time.
Okay, but
Saw a pretty cute dude sunbathing at category earlier. Nice. That's the content we're all here for, is sunbathing.
Okay. Alice is going to walk around 6 or so.
Okay.
And
What's she going to do?
she is going to empower him.
Okay. Doesn't he get a focus to begin with anyone?
Yes, he does. I'm empowering up right now. Where possible.
Except that guy.
Yeah.
He's probably out.
That guy's fucked.
AP -2, so 3 goes to 5.
I need to quit leaning on this fucking table. Right?
I think it is it attached to. It's not.
It's not attached.
It's not
No.
attached to the base.
Absolutely not attached. And whew, lift up the thing a little bit.
Yeah, they separate that way too.
That's kind of cool though. All right. So he gets an extra focus there.
He's gonna maybe kill Aeternae if he's lucky.
I'm certainly gonna fucking try.
That's fair. Be impressed if he didn't. But depends on
I think
how you do
I'm
things.
gonna load her up and not cheat by doing Alice first. You know.
It's fair.
I'm rusty. Leave me alone.
It's alright.
So the way RP works,
Still don't have this guy within 6 inches of. I should have done that. That way I could have repaired it.
Yeah. Now I'm going to go with Syvestro.
Yes.
Syvestro is going to, one of his special things he can do is cast a spell for free. So I'm going to cast Purification for free.
Okay. So it says upkeeps.
Let's make sure that's not my friendly as well.
It is. All upkeeps. I'm fairly certain.
Well, shit.
How much do you want your upkeep?
How much do I want Transmute?
I mean, it basically is a wash against inviolable, in a way.
Yeah, but
+2
if I
versus-
don't have it...
Well, that's what I mean. It's like, you getting rid of mine would benefit the Jax. You getting rid of both makes this a wash anyway. Because I lose 2,
So
you lose
there's
2.
really no point in it. Because he's arm 18 and probably does not give a fuck of dice -4.
Well, yeah, POW 18, dice -4, you're likely just squishing it.
Yeah, so Purification's probably not it. So I think I'm just going to drop Super Smoke.
Super Smoke.
Yes.
Super Stealth.
Impenetrable Haze. Center 4-inch AoE cloud on the model. Remains in one play while the model is completely within the AoE range of magic text targeting this model. It's stealth.
Neat on Magnum.
Yeah, it's stealth, but it's not stealth.
Got it. Okay.
It's got the ruling of stealth, but not the rule
Hit
stealth.
the wrong button on your computer. Well, welcome back.
So, and that's a 4-inch, which would be this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and fix it.
Go ahead and center that bad boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On 8 heals. Okay.
I love this fucking song.
That's another thing. Unit coherency is like it is.
We are going to feed.
Okay.
I don't know Age of Sigmar, but I've heard about the weird rule.
Yeah, basically, if they're not in coherency,
Yeah, which is good.
coherency, they die until they.
Feet.
The fact that that's up the 40 Poxwalker list makes me very happy.
And I do want to
That whole tally
It's backwards to me, but you get the idea.
dominating an 8.
drop 2 to put admonition on Toto.
Okay.
Or the Termagon,
Deathwalkers. Yeah, that was a dominant list for most of it. Yeah. I've got 5 to go. Okay.
I mean, I do have. I don't think
You
that's
saw
fucking worth it.
teeth. That's funny.
Do I just camp 4?
I mean,
I might just camp 4.
make sure that nothing shenanigans happens.
Yeah. So yeah.
Pile in rather.
Okay, cool.
5, 7.
So feed is up.
Really lackluster series. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. Additional die on attack and damage rolls. Discard 1 of your choice.
Yeah. That's what
And
mine is.
Additionally, when an enemy model is destroyed while in control range, a friendly faction model in my control range can remove D3 damage points.
You get to heal. Is anybody that guy in your control range?
Control range.
Not that guy.
Not that guy.
Well, technically, you could activate him, move him in, and then heal him.
Or I could have moved him over here if I so felt, but
Yep.
actually, is that? I'm not gonna do it because it's too late now. But is that a
But I don't know the rules on this.
reasonable? I think I'd have to take him over there.
Yeah.
That might not have been a bad play. Move him over there so he's in control range, kill some stuff, heal him up, do things.
True. Well, he still has to sack one of his things to stand up.
Because that has okay, so
So he would
wasn't-
still be doing nothing, but
0 out of 10 not working.
he would get healed for next turn if he's not dead.
Those are all of your dudes.
In-person gaming with real models. What year is it? I believe it's 2032.
Right.
Something tells me that that's roughly what it is.
6, 9.
Yeah, it feels like it's been forever, right?
So
Has to be towards nearest.
They are
So that would be right there. Yeah.
Save the gun.
and you've got your shit right here.
Yes, sir.
So there's no way I don't take a free strike from a POW 17 blade.
Then I can charge.
I mean, you can.
Could charge those guys.
one. There's one at 18 minus
I think 2021. Haven't gotten to see my friends in a while. Yeah, same.
But do I want
I think this is the first I've seen, other than my wedding, this is the first I've seen this guy in a year.
Yep,
So,
that's true. So yeah, dice off 2 on a 3 dice. I'm not sure I want to risk that on a fucking light.
I think I can beat you back, which, unless it says during my combat. No, it's during my combat, never mind.
What's that?
I have beat back, but it's only during my combat action. Because I'm pretty sure if you get moved during advancing, you
just
stop.
You're
Which
done.
would be awful. I don't count as a friend, I guess. Oh, rip. This is the future.
Oh, I forgot to consolidate.
I have 8 points on 2 sides.
Future.
And
You know what?
we're currently not in that quadrant nor this
Yeah,
quadrant
we do.
looks like, so I am.
I think he's just gonna kind of go over here and get the fuck out of the way.
Alrighty. Like, no preparation for next time.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the right call there.
And I don't think I can see you because 3 inches of forest.
Goes to Necron, start 2.
So we're gonna start with these 2 dudes. He has nothing he really can do, so he's just gonna be like. He has no melee attack and he doesn't have gunfighter.
Oh, it's a gun, not a star action or star
Correct.
attack.
Well, the smoke is a star action, and then you have grenades.
Got it. Rip.
So actually, I probably could have went out, thrown smoke, and then tossed a couple grenades. But hindsight.
Yeah.
So this guy is going to walk over.
Closet fiend near me has COVID, so I can talk to him in person. There you go, I guess. Wow. Tuning up. I hope you enjoy your non-Magic the Gathering 4 minutes to do my thing. Alright, have fun, dude. Best of luck.
All right, so he's Rat 6. I'm gonna throw a bomb at you that does Ice Cage.
At who? Okay, cool. Defense 12.
Got it.
That'll do it.
That'll Ice Cage him. So minus 2 defense.
I am 10 now.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now he.
You have POW on it? Or no?
No.
Okay.
Not when it's Ice Cage.
Hit it.
So go charge. Got that for days.
Okay. Spent that focus.
Sure did.
Get it out of here. Miss.
All
Death
right.
to Imperatus. No, Imperatus isn't dying. It's the Banshee that is actually Aeternae.
I'm going
Don't let it fool you.
I don't think I'm going to kill Imperatus, but hopefully I can put up a bit of a hurting on him.
Imperatus has flank in this list, so
I don't have Grievous, though, which makes me very sad.
that is like 52 boxes of health you gotta go through.
Yeah. Hey, Colossal's worth.
Yeah, exactly. He's
All
a
right.
baby Colossal.
So, going to hit, max 6, you said, what, 10 now?
Down 10, so needing 4.
Don't roll
An
shit.
extra die.
Got it.
Doesn't matter.
So, 4 dice drop the lowest.
Correct. Now what?
Well, that was the lowest anyway. 18?
Power 18, so dice off 1, so that's 8 to the 3.
Like it.
And you don't have 2 melees, so you buy.
Fine attack.
Hits.
6 will do it.
Yep. That's more than 4. We said dice off 1, so that's 9 to the
1.
4 left. Come on, Aeternae. Hit my phone sometimes, right?
Drop, that'll hit.
Dice off 1. Nah.
Love it.
To the box.
You love to see it.
Bye. That's the first model he's killed.
Fuck, it is. Lick all of my ass.
That's a tilter.
Alright,
To be fair, I've only killed 1 heavy in like 4 unit models.
Right.
But
So he's gonna heal D3. So 2.
oof.
So
Oh
Come
wait, I
on.
did damage those guys.
now his gun works again?
But he's engaged.
Because you did knock out his gun, but
Neat. You gotta kill me first though. So you can shoot.
yeah.
Yeah, go check out the people of that computer store. They're making it nice and easy for us to stream this in
Yep.
person.
So-
They've got a sick setup. I like it. Check out their Twitch stuff. They do Warhammer, not War Machine, but it's a similar game. You can see they've got a nice selection here on the back wall. Nice backdrop. So you're walking or charging?
Charging.
Alrighty.
So that's within. Fucking barely, but.
You did it.
Alright. Charging with a Prospero. What the fuck is wrong with me?
What has gone wrong here?
Right? He'd have had +1 anyway, because veteran leader, but.
Defense 14.
14? I'm gonna
That is true. They are pretty cool.
boost this initial hit.
Boosting it. Alright, what's your mat?
Mat is 6.
Needing an 8 on 4 dice drop 1.
Very possible.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay. How what?
How is 12?
Dice off 5. 10 to kill.
Outstanding.
I mean, that was 15, but yeah.
Alright, and then we're going to repo onto the flag. And I am going to.
Walk.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun. Because I'm just gonna keep trying to fight those guys. He's gonna wipe them out.
Looks like I can just barely get right there and engage.
Scythe.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
She probably got gunfighter anyway, but.
She does have gunfighter, yes.
Yeah. But for optimal obnoxious, that is the right play.
True. Forces her to shoot you rather than somebody else.
So there was no way I was getting him in, but if I clear him out, which was my plan, I could have potentially charged him in. Oh, fucking well.
Yeah, but he's got 1 melee, so
Yeah.
you maybe get to kill Hemera, but you're not killing Imperatus.
No. So, I'm going to.
Casters, so running Issyria in Legions of Dawn with an Aeternae and Imperatus Jack Marshalled with Phoenix and Hemera in the Battlegroup. He is running Syvestro with 2 Tauros.
2 Vindicators, a Liberator, a Prospero with a Suppressor,
Yes.
a unit of Halberdiers,
Yes.
and support Soulless
So
Escort.
Crucible Guard with Crucible Guard with Syvestro, Issyria with Retribution of Scyrah.
Yep.
Let's keep them back. I just clear them
Like
out.
I like what the Halberdiers can potentially do. It feels like it needs more DACA.
Yeah.
It definitely feels like
what's
it
their-
needs more DACA.
What's their cost though?
11.
Yeah.
I mean,
For-
plus 4 with Mosby, so it's a 15-point package. That's still not bad at all.
For max unit?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's huge.
Yeah.
That is, my Sentinels are 22. Before I count the... No, that's including the UA.
Yeah.
So 22 including the UA. But I'm PAL 12 Weapon Masters. How are you liking Crush on Imperatus? Haven't used it yet. He got stuck behind water. I'm really sad about it. But I'm ready for it. The Aeternae had Crush and it one rounded a heavy.
Yes. Yes, it did.
3 initials with dice +1 on 2 of them and dice -1 on 1 of them. And it just trucked the thing. Imperatus may get to do the same thing, especially if he gets flank. I was going to try and deliver him right to this sweet spot where there's 2 heavies and Sentinels engaging, but the
fuck
water said no. And I didn't have a way to give him Pathfinder.
Alright, so we're going to go with these guys now. He's going to sacrifice combat.
Okay, so he's going to get to walk
Yeah,
5
so-
or 6 or whatever it is.
Just those 2?
So they got 2-inch, so
Yep.
these 2 on him are going to be run.
But he has.
So it's like a 9-inch charge. There.
He is charging Imperatus with potentially up to 5 Halberdiers.
It's going to be 4.
4, because he doesn't want one to die. Because the Sentinel's technically engaging the 5th one. So it's likely going to be like 2 CMAs, I think he was
Yes.
talking.
2 POW 17 CMAs. Not going to kill him. Hopefully he'll put a hurting on him.
What a hurt. He's already missing 9 boxes because he got shot.
Yep.
But,
Which is not a bad shot.
nope. And it did like 6 or 7 to Hemera with Blast.
Yeah.
Because he had the double extra die stuff.
Fucking super boost is fantastic.
He had, what, extra die against constructs and then boosted.
Undead, additional die against undead and construct, and then super boost. Alright, he's just gonna go there.
Hopefully you can hear us decently well over the rest of the story. We'll have to make sure that we're talking and not just mumbling. Because I see it spiking when we're not talking, but since we're more immediate, hopefully you can hear us better.
Alright. So, they're gonna go like that. We're gonna start on Impy.
Okay.
So,
The leader's not doing anything, but this guy did a baby charge.
well, they're just moving.
Yeah, they're just running. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Well, if you don't, well, it's technically a charge, but
it's a
I
run
don't have-
charge order.
yeah, so it's technically a charge, but I don't have enough inches to get the actual charge.
Yeah, so his is technically a charge. These 2 were technically runs because they couldn't go over the wall, right? But he got a charge, so he doesn't get the bonus, but he gets the extra die.
Oh, that's awkward, actually.
Yeah, because you can't charge
You
over
can't
the
charge
wall
over
unless you have
that.
Pathfinder.
That's incredibly awkward,
So it's either
actually.
he's running over it or,
Where the fuck did my 2-inch
I mean,
go?
yeah, if you have 2 inch over the wall,
Which just barely do not.
that could have been a thing. And this guy was not down, so that's why he just walked.
Yeah.
You got that. Give me mine back.
So, yeah, he really cannot charge. Oh well, so I guess I'll put him over here. Yeah, that works.
2 runs, 4 charges on Imperatus, and then 1 charge on the
Exactly.
Sentinel.
I'll still have him moving around. Alright, so we're gonna start on MP.
Alrighty, defense 13
That's an 85-point unit, and that's probably
5 goes up to 7.
with extra die. You hit?
That is a 7, alright. So POW 17, dice off 1.
Yes, sir. 6.
That's not bad. Not gonna kill him, but you know, not bad.
Imperatus has now taken 3 damage to non-shields.
So
Next one
that'll
hits.
still hit.
Second charge, dice off 1.
That's better. 11 to the 3.
That's how the quadrant controls work.
That's enough to potentially justify triggering his thing. Considering he's lost his generator, his cortex, and almost his right weapon and movement. He's on 7 boxes. 8 boxes.
Alright, and then this guy is gonna hit
80
dude
charge.
man here.
5 needing a 7.
And that's your warlord, right?
You hit.
Easy.
Armor 20?
So
He's not base to base, but he still has inviolable, and he still has
Yeah.
mini feet. So, yeah, plus 5.
plus 5.
Up
So
to 20.
you got 20. I don't get the charge, so it's 15.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
all 5. What's your base? Because it's no CMA, and it's just
no
that.
CMA.
It's just
It's
transmutation.
just transmute. So 13.
13. Dice off 7.
Did I roll the hit already?
You already rolled the hit.
Oh, okay,
One
so-
still gets him.
Yeah, that's 11. That gives him.
Vengeance! Wait. No righteous vengeance.
That's the first time I haven't fucked that up. All right. Now,
So I can still block.
didn't think so. Okay.
Nope.
All right. So now,
Jack can do whatever he pleases.
shoot Hemera.
Okay. I guess that's an option.
I mean,
Are you sure that
what else am I gonna shoot?
Yeah, that's fair. You can shoot Imperatus.
And get that +4,
Get the blast damage on all you guys.
right? I mean, with an AoE 4, I could potentially get some decent value out of that. MP and standard, it looks like.
Yeah. It's not
Because
nothing.
I was potentially thinking about getting one of them and seeing if like shit ton of dice can do anything to them.
Because I did not force barrier them.
Yeah, you did not force barrier that.
And I don't have force barrier anymore. I don't have access for this game because you killed it.
Do I want to see if I can go for the leadership, or do I want to see if I can hit Hemera? Because even if
I don't think you can see the leader, but you can shoot.
I can
the
definitely
bundle.
hit him.
Correct. You can shoot the bundle at least.
Yeah.
And killing the standard bearer takes the command down to 8, which takes out some dudes. Specifically,
The ones
like
that, yeah.
those two.
But it's 15, so 8. So yeah, even with 4 dice, it would be dice off 12 for the blast.
Dice off 12, yeah. Because it's 22.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna shoot
Where?
bitch face there.
Alrighty. You'll still clip the standard in MP, but
Yep. So that definitely hits.
Yep.
So, well, that would have been 4 drop 1 anyway. Oh well. So, pop 15.
Pal 15, dice off 3 on Hemera.
What was the one that was out?
It's a 2.
It was a 2.
So
Dice
dice
off
off 3,
3.
and it's an 11, so that's 8 to the 3.
8 to the 3. Yeah, it's not bad.
Nope. Hemera has now taken 3 damage, not to the shields.
Yep.
And you have blast damages to do.
Yep.
So,
So-
standard bearer, use armor 22. Blast is what?
You were going way
8.
over mathematics.
So it's dice off
14.
Average out.
What do I got?
a lot. Dice off 14, I think that kills it, because that's 10, that's 15.
Nice.
So just enough to nix that.
Dice off fit 14 and I killed something. What the actual fuck?
I guess Vengeance will still be able to get them within command.
It
You-
will.
You still kill
It will.
Alright, Imperatus.
He's 18?
Now, you did 4 dice or 3 dice there?
I
Because he's not a construct.
picked up.
Did you do the construct shot? Because it wouldn't have been extra die.
You're right.
So would he still be alive?
He would still be alive.
I didn't check, I just wanted to ask because I wasn't.
No, you're good. You're good.
Because I figured you were doing the construct because of
Yes.
Hemera, so, okay.
That was the one anyway.
And it probably not hurting Imperatus.
Yeah,
18
because it
dice
was
off 10.
10. Yeah, and that's 3, 6, 9. Damn good time.
Well, that's boosted. You boosted, so there should be an extra die.
There was the 2 that was out here. That was the lowest.
Look, you boosted and it was a construct shot.
Yeah.
And you have feet.
So that should have been 5 dropped the lowest.
Yes.
Aha. So I should have technically had another dice on her too.
I believe so.
God damn it.
I'll give it to you on Imperatus, but
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay, sure. Well, we say it was.
What was
dice
it, off 10?
10.
So I do
that's
10?
10 to Imperatus. That's enough to trigger it. Neat.
What the fuck is happening?
This is what you get for being a good sport, everybody. He rolled
Yeah, it would've been-
shit damage on Imperatus, and then he re-rolls it and rolls boxcars.
It would have only been an extra.
Sounds like you're having too much fun at this story. That's fair.
Right. It only would have been an extra 2 on her, so nothing real impactful. All right, that was Value City Furniture right there. Okay.
10 damage on the blast.
That was a really bad pun. 10 damage on Imperatus on a blast.
Yeah. For those that missed it, he had feet,
If I
he
would've
boosted, and he had the extra die because of construct. So he had
5 die, drop
5d6,
below.
drop 1. He rolled 20. Just so you know, it was dice off 10. He did 10.
Y'all, I cannot stress how uncharacteristic this is.
Because what? Even max on 3 is 18, so
Yeah.
max on 4 is 24, and you
So
rolled
I
20.
damn near... Alright, so I think my Toro is the only person I got left. He's going to...
Yeah, it was 2 5s and or 2 4s and 2 6s or something.
Yeah, it was...
Or a 4 6 and 2 5s.
It was a
Yeah.
lot. It was a lot.
He's just walking. Okie dokie.
Alright, so... Max 6. Yes.
Defense 12. You hit.
Got it.
Who are you smacking first?
I'll start here and work my way down.
Okay.
POW 18.
Base off 4.
Got it.
I just know that's gonna go.
And let me make sure I didn't jack this up. Got 1 on the shield. Shield is 13, so this is by no means guaranteed.
9. You have to hit first.
Hits.
Yeah. Base off
So
9, I think.
Yes, please. But also
Is it 13?
I have a die. Why not? I mean, I have a boost.
Do you not have another initial for the last guy? You're just leaving him.
Good point. Thank you, good sir.
I mean,
I'm rusty. Leave me alone.
I'll take a free Sentinel, sure.
Cool.
You killed him with the shield. Now this guy's only armor 20. So, I don't think you can't kill because it's dice off what? 2?
Yeah.
So you could have rolled
My-
the snake eyes and it would have not killed him.
These dice are blessed.
Way more close combat than either of us would have.
Did the cries disease her?
I think that's all.
I think that's everyone.
You have a transfer over there.
Yes. Though I'm not quite sure what I can do with them.
Yep.
I mean, got a 9-inch charge over here, which unless I could go over them, I couldn't get to them.
If you have Pathfinder, or Tactician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Unlikely the angle's there.
yeah. But that flag is pretty well contested.
Sure.
This
You
flag
score 1
is
extra, so-
reasonably protected. So
Yeah.
I score 2, scores 3 to 2.
3 to 2. All right. Bottom of 3 now, I think.
I think so. Oh my god, how many fucking people did I kill?
4. It's almost half, so it's there.
Alright. 43 healing. Let's see where it goes.
Oh, gotcha. Nice.
Let me remember that before I pass turn.
Yeah, that's fair. You said 4d3?
Yes.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 6 health to something.
So
He forgot his feat where when he kills things, he heals things. So he just rolled the 4 things he just killed now.
And that will also clear you off of this quadrant here.
cool. I like that.
Vengeance happens first. The inviolable resolves up, kept for free. Let's see, who's within 5
Oh, no,
inches?
because I killed that one too. So
Oh, right. Okay. So another D3.
another one. That's not a bad time to have to roll ones.
So he can't get anywhere. The leader can't get anywhere. Those two can't get anywhere. But these guys might be able to. They're probably like. I will say if they're within 3 inches, because they get 3 inches of movement, and they've got 2 inches. So we'll see how this works out. But at least this guy can get to here. And what's their POW base?
Like 11.
I do want to try and kill a couple of them because it's still. So is that including the upkeep or no? With the upkeep, it's
With
13?
the upkeep, it's 13. Sorry.
Still a boosted 13. On average, you go up to 23, which is 5 damage to me. I don't want to take a lot of that, so I want to try and kill as many of those as I can. So, Sentinel's probably.
I mean, fully expecting them all to die.
Well, yeah, but just hopefully I can get Imperatus to go after they die, so that he can maybe kill 2 things by himself. Because that would be hilarious. Half an inch out, so 2 inches left.
You know what? Yeah, think it over. Make another list.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it, he'll just go through it more. He'll go 1 inch-ish into the forest so he can see through for Relentless Charge, all that stuff. This guy has 5 inches to him, so if he walks straight forward 3 inches, he should be able to hit that guy.
Sure.
So there, these guys are just gonna, he's just gonna pivot out of the way and the leader's gonna step up so that they can get charges and runs and whatnot. These dudes, this one's going to pivot up here. I want to give you a... Yeah, he doesn't need to. He'll stay within the halberdiers 2 inches. He'll step out to here, I guess. This guy's gonna scoot up to here as much as he can. To there.
You really do have a nice little hidey hole back there.
Don't I? Half an inch.
That's what you wanted that side, wasn't it?
As opposed to that side, 100%. Just sitting behind my objective, so you can't see me. You can technically see me through that little.
There is one little asshole of lines.
Exactly. But if there's any small bases between you and I, it's done.
It's done, yeah.
So, Sentinels.
Exactly.
Alright, so now these guys. I will do a half an inch, so I have 2.5 inches left, which turns to an inch and nonsense, so I'm not going to bother with that, but that gets him not quite to the back guy. So, yeah, they're just going to have 3 dudes on this one guy in case he lives some obnoxious amount. So, okay. One dude onto the leftmost halberdier there. Max 7.
15.
Hits an 15. 15
what'd you roll?
base. I think 5 and a 3.
They're 13 base, and I still have transmutation.
Got it, okay.
So, say 7 would hit 14, so that would miss.
I'm a 7, now you hit an 8.
Yeah.
5 and a 3.
I had a guy who
I thought you rolled a 7. Oh, okay. Okay.
And then I have 3 guys attempting there, so
Yeah.
needing 8s across the board. 1 misses.
Cool.
2 misses.
Hero Halberdier of the people!
Misses. There we go.
Of course, they can all come back in and just do it again, but still, that does make me happy.
That does cause trouble to an extent. That means Hemera needs to try and go and get a crit on you, which is doable, but...
What's the mayor's crit?
Crit dispel.
Ah.
The thing that we weren't sure if I had it last time, and I didn't. I picked up the dice too quick. Okay. I'm not getting there over there to repair, so maybe I go over here and I give him a focus with the mechanic so he can do stuff. Before I go too far away, I'm not allocating any because I can't. Oh wait, I can't give him a focus because he's got no cortex. Just kidding. So can't expect that. I could allocate to Hemera. Don't really need to. Am I within 9 inches of Hemera? I'm not. So he might just run up on the flag. Not that there's any reason. All right, then we'll wait and see. Over here, what's the health on the Toro?
Not a hell of a lot, I don't think.
Yeah, he looked. I think he was pretty hurt.
He was pretty banged up. He's got
Michael.
11 left.
11 left?
Yep, and his movement is out.
I've got a guaranteed 6 from the Ghost Snipers, and they're not able to do it to Prospero because he would just shave it a bunch.
Yep, and if I was smart and moved him over here, then he would have had, well, we've already been through this.
Is that guy damaged at all?
I don't believe so, no.
I don't think so.
No, he's not.
Okay. So I think I send the Jack and maybe those guys onto him, and maybe she tries to shoot Prospero a bunch. But we'll see. Alright, Jack is going to swing at this dude. What's your defense?
Sorry?
Defense? Oh, movement is base 5.
Out, so it's 5? Yeah.
Anything butts with my PAL 17 sword?
Yeah.
Neat.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah. With my fist, hits a 10, PAL 13.
Arm 20.
Face off 7. Says 2 to the 1.
You're like, it's cool, they run slower, but they still have...
Okay.
Shield is still up.
Yep. Alrighty. So now you're down to 9.
Yes.
Okay.
So he's still there for maximum obnoxiousness. I like this.
Correct. I am going to pivot these guys. We have the dice tray in the way here, but these guys can still go where they need to. So 6 inches. He's going to shoot this dude in the back. You're moving 5 up to a 9. I'm a 7.
Which dude?
This guy?
Yeah, who's he
Walked up
shooting?
here shooting him.
Oh, okay.
Anything butts because I'm in the butt, so I'm a 9 to your 9. Hit auto 3 to whatever will help me. Maybe take out the shield so I can just not deal with that anymore.
Cool.
Alright. Same thing with this guy, who's not in within 2, I believe. I'm going to make sure he's not within blast of 4 of the other guy. Anything butts in the butt. Hits, auto 3 again to this sort of same system.
Okay.
Gonna walk up to within half an inch so I can gunfighter you. I'm a rat 8.
Okay. Defense bad.
Hits.
Okay.
Pow 10 Weapon Master.
Dice off 8.
Alright, because shield's gone. Dice off 8. I need the column. I don't need the column.
There's only one column.
Nothing. But I hit you with my start attack, so I have up to 3 more attacks. Hits. I don't know why I rolled 3 dice there. I'll re-roll that one.
It doesn't matter.
Second attack. We hit. Dice off 8. No damage. Third attack. Hits. Dice off 8.
There you go.
Kills it.
Kaboosh.
And then third attack could technically target or something within 2 inches. No one's within 2 inches, so she's there.
So max obnoxiousness.
He did it. I did contest subconsciously there, so that's good.
Neat.
This mechanic
It was facing this way.
isn't going to do anything yet. He's going to go sit in the
And if you move
trench. He's going to run over there.
then you can't get around.
I probably should have pivoted that guy so he could have gotten repaired. Oh well, we didn't. Oh wait, the generator's still up on that thing, and I haven't been rolling my D6 healing. So I missed out on that last turn, but we'll do it this way.
Oh, because it's a phoenix?
Yeah. It's a phoenix that just gets that. Just like Imperatus technically gets it, but he revived, so it doesn't do anything.
I mean, it is literally a phoenix.
Yeah, exactly. It's a baby Imperatus. Okay, so Sentinel's over here. This guy gives Tactician, so we could try to go around him, but that doesn't... He has really bad angles for that, unfortunately. He does have Righteous Vengeance. He doesn't have Relentless Charge. Tactician Dawnguard, but not Tactician Jack. So Solo can't get back there, but the Sentinels can still do their thing. So I'm going to give them the run charge order.
You've got the problem.
I'm going to engage the Toro first, because that's important. Again, Relentless Charge says I'm going into here.
Okay.
What's the health on those two guys?
Toro's 26, Vindicator's 25.
So they're about the same health.
Yeah.
Then I'll send 2 guys onto the Toro, 2 guys onto the Vindicator.
Okay. So when that second guy moved, I'm going to admonition.
Okay.
That's 3 inches, I believe?
Yes.
You can see it. You can fire the assault, but that's not
There you go.
Alright.
And I will not be...
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you're
You're not countercharging?
that's not getting
Okay.
I just
Missed it by 1. For those watching, with admonition has a thing where when someone ends their movement within 6 inches of you, you can move 3 inches and they can't hit you back. But you get to choose who moves it. So he threw 3 people on here. I forgot about him for a second, so when he had these 2 over here, I moved him away, let that third guy still come in. So, rip.
Should have shot with Hemera first, but I didn't, so here we are.
We're both rusty.
Yep.
So
these guys do have Tactician. Relentless Charge says I can go through the water, so I'm going to just charge him up as much as he can to get range to the other guy. Same thing for that guy. Wait, does charging give you set defense? Okay. So you're just going to have a lot of... Oh well, we'll just deal with it. This guy won't get the charge, so he won't get the set defense, but he doesn't get the charge bonus because he didn't go 3 inches. Alright, and that's...
17.
That one is not going to do anything. First we'll go over here where it's fun. Leader on the Toro.
Toro is 11.
Hits, POW 12 Weapon Master on a charge.
Dice off 8.
Says 3 to the 2.
I love to see it.
1 on the non-Toro.
Okay.
Hits a 13.
Got it.
I think I did more than that. I just did that math. It's a 14.
It's defense 11.
Dice off what?
He's 18, so dice off 6.
says 12 to the 6.
I don't like that.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, I was
Okay.
expecting far more from that.
The gun is out again.
This one on the far guy there.
Yep. Defense 17.
Hits in 16.
So.
Guy hitting the middle one. Jesus. Misses. And then guy charging the last one. It's not a charge, but it's still 7 to a 15. So I hit a 14. Okay.
All right, I see why where the value is in these guys now, because that was crazy awesome.
You want to be base to base there. Hemera's going to go before Imperatus does. She is going to... your defense is what base?
13 base plus 2 because of transmutation.
So 15 engaged would be up to 19. I don't need to hit them. I need to hit them to get rid of transmute, but I still don't want to get hit by a bunch of the guys. So, is there any? Well, I guess within 5 inches I get marked target, and if I aim, I'm a +4, so I'm undoing the engagement bonus. So it's a 15 to my 6. That's not bad. I think I have to go for that. So Hemera's going to stand and aim.
Yep. Stand aim boost.
Standing aim boosting. So we'll do all of the adds just because it'll be easier. I have marked target and aiming, so I'm effectively up to a rack 10.
Okay.
You're a defense 19.
Okay.
Because you're engaged, you're 15 engaged. Okay. 19. Needing
9s.
9s boosted, hoping for a crit.
Definitely not impossible.
Not a crit, but it does hit.
hits.
Alright. It's not boosted damage, but we'll see. So that was on the center guy in case it was relevant.
This guy?
Yeah. So
And what's the POW on it?
14.
Alright, yeah, he dies.
He dies. I do hit my Sentinels and Imperatus, but I don't have extra stuff, so hopefully it doesn't kill him. It is blast 7, so
Defense 13.
needing 7 to kill. Got him?
Got him.
And then the last guy. Got him.
Cool.
Dice off 6, right? 7 up to 13, you said?
Yes.
Yes, so it was 7s to kill. Cool. Go, Hemera, go. Blast 7 on Imperatus is dice off 11. Neat. They are armor 17, so it's dice off 10. I'll go left to right. Doesn't kill. Doesn't kill. Okay.
Saw that 6 and it's like, oh!
Yeah. Okay, so now he's cleared up, no free strikes, and he gets to maybe go to town. This is where things get fun. Mechanics are going to come up and give Imperatus focus. Issyria's finally going to go. Should have blinding lighted those guys. That would have been funny. She is going to cast Crusader's Call.
Because of course.
Yeah, to make sure that Imperatus gets where he needs to go. She'll cast Blinding Light through him onto that guy.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm an 8.
Okay. 11.
Hits. You're blinding lighted.
Cool.
4. Boop. Crusader's Call. Boop. Okay, now Imperatus is going to try and go. Again, he has 6 up to an 8. Total of inches is 11 of movement.
Something like that.
So what is the distance to here? I want to say it's probably like 4. So he loses 8. So he's got 3 inches of movement left. So 3 inches of movement left puts him 2 inches there.
Looks like it. Yep.
Yep. So I'll change the angle a little bit. It's still roughly 4 inches no matter which way I go here. 3 inches, 2. I can just do 5. Okay. Cool.
Do you have a turn clock running, or?
No, we don't have a turn clock.
Okay.
No.
I was just curious.
Yeah. All right.
Fortunately, Fiance can pick up the kid, so
Gotcha.
I'm not going, oh, fuck!
Yeah. Spend a focus to charge.
Yep.
I took the crush order.
Of course.
So charging this dude. Now is where we get to benefit with Imperatus with flank on crush. It's like drugs, kids. Don't do it.
I agree. Do not do it.
All right. Mat 8.
Defense 11.
Oh, actually, technically Mat 10 because of flank. Anything but. We hit.
Yes.
It is a POW. POW 19 Weapon Master charge.
Cool. Because that's the last thing Imperatus needs is fucking Weapon Master.
So what's the armor?
18.
Dice plus 1.
Uh-huh.
It's not. It's bad roll, but dice plus
Still.
1 says neat. That's 11, so that's 12 to the 1.
Yeah, he's got 1 hit point left.
You have 13. Okay. Sidestep. Would you like to take a free strike with your halberdier here?
Sure. Might as well. So that's...
Hits a what? Because you're a 7 in my butt.
7 in
Hits
the
a
butt.
12?
Yes.
I'm a 13.
Cool.
Okay. Second initial on the same guy, so I can get him.
I mean,
Because
realistically...
I'm not in the. I can't get quite to you.
Just for shits and giggles. Yeah, that might have been decent. Because what's his armor? 18?
18.
So it would have been 11.
Would have taken a bunch of shields.
So I'd have taken 4.
Second initial on the same guy, just to get him out of the way.
But, cool.
Don't get sidestep. I don't think I was able to get into the Toro. So we're here.
That makes me happy.
Sure does.
Plus, you only got 1 attack left, right?
Yeah. Well, I have an extra attack and I have a focus that I could have used.
Gotcha.
Okay. I'm gonna roll it. Hits.
Cool.
Plus 1 flank. Says dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. I think I may have been able to get it, but I just didn't want to finagle with it. So there's a focus there. Hemera already went. This solo didn't go yet. He doesn't have Relentless Charge, but he does a Crusader's Call right now. He doesn't have extra attacks. He's going to run 10 inches.
What's his command?
9.
Okay.
But he does need to be within Imperatus.
Because, of course, you get high as fuck command ranges on your entire faction.
Yeah. 5 inches to get out would stop me from moving, so I'm actually just going to step up out of the water, and I'm going to base to base with Hemera, so I get Iron Sentinel.
Okay.
And I believe that's my go.
Okay.
So
it'll be 4 to 3?
4 to 3.
4 to 3?
If you can score 5.
Right.
4.
4. I need to score 4.
Score 4 and contest. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is not impossible.
I could... It's possible. Hold on.
I don't know how you're killing all of that, but I mean, it's doable. And all of that. That, I think, is the biggest issue.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the only things contesting are those 4 dudes there. You've got all 3 of these guys here, Imperatus included, and the Standard Bearer. And you only have him
Standard
over
Bear's
here,
contesting?
just within 4.
Damn. Yeah, that'll probably be what would mess it up.
But if you can, instead of scoring that, destroy the objective.
I mean,
Hey, Michael.
how far away is that damn thing?
From that guy? It's
Yeah.
probably doable. Oh, Imperatus, you had to roll Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
Imperatus almost took out 2 heavies. Because if that first one had killed him, I had 2 attacks into the Toro.
Which
flank.
would have very easily.
You still had your shield, so it was dice off 1, but it was 3 dice. So average doing 9 both times. So
Yeah.
you don't die, but you don't hit me back hard. It's 18. And you're at like 26, so you're down 8 to 8 boxes.
Yeah, and there's a forest there, so he probably doesn't make that.
Unless you have a way to place him.
Not that I'm aware of. Not in this list, anyway. Aw.
For reference, we do see when it went live. We have been going more than
Yeah, I
2
see
hours, but
So one of us would have ran out by now.
at some point, yeah.
It easily could have been either of us. Alrighty.
Because even if we did like a half hour setting up, there's still more than 2 hours there.
Alright, is that done for that unit, or do you have more shooting with that unit?
Do they still got IR on them?
Yes. That was up kept for free because of Hemera. Now's when you potentially do it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm absolutely thinking about it.
Bottom bracket,
No, never mind. I already went over that. Still run into the same thing where the transmute and IR just kind of outweigh each other.
Keeping them on is a wash. Dropping them is a wash.
Yeah,
for that unit.
Unless I cast for free, then
recast it. Correct.
Which maybe.
Yeah.
Alright, now we get reanimation protocols.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
You also can't shoot.
I know.
Okay. Right, I don't know why I spread them out, worried about that anyway, but we did it.
Moving him over there was actually good for you, because if I'd have went up another 2, I might have had an angle where I could have realistically
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Me accidentally contesting there is huge.
Absolutely.
For those that didn't know, I didn't intentionally put this guy within 4 inches, so game saving.
Yes, there's 3. Yeah. And there's 4. That little cock ass there.
I think the angle would have been then the mechanic just throws in, but that's easily removable.
Yeah.
Not that that guy isn't, but mechanic is way more trivial.
About to be gone.
He's defense 14, where the mechanic is 13, so like, and he has 5 boxes. Mechanic has 4.
Hey, I can remember to use my healing objective.
Nice.
Doesn't it heal like D3? Cool.
2 boxes to the door.
Okay. So this goes away. Everyone's powered up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that one I dropped.
So moving on 3.
Just for shits and giggles, could I have done something like that? Yeah, I could have lined up a shot on her. And then withering humored her, and then maybe just ran him out there and tried and throw some Stygian Abysses and see if I can just assassinate a bitch.
True. She does have Arcane Vortex.
Oh, okay.
I forgot that one time I got assassinated from Helga spraying me to death.
So you just spend a focus and negate any spell?
Yes. Targeting her, somebody within 3.
What is my best move here?
Attrition / scenario.
Because what's their armor if I...
Get rid of that?
Yeah.
17. Well, base to base. 15 base.
That might not be a bad
17,
idea.
19 otherwise.
Actually, that's a goddamn good idea.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't get much on my secondary or anything, but yeah, I built up enough.
So...
It's interesting how 9 plays. I like that a lot better than 8. 8 was just gun-like.
Absolutely. Alright. We're going to do some silly shit with Alice. So...
But to be fair, the old comp setup in
Alice...
was big, tall centerpieces as well. We called them Nova.
She can drink an elixir once per game during control phase, which she still does.
Yep.
And then she turns into Big Alice. Do what?
Who is Flam321? I feel like we probably know you. I just don't recognize the name.
I've been trying to get him to buy Space Marines for fucking years.
I ain't got the money for that. What?
Bitch, you make more than I do.
I pay for things, man.
I got 2 kids.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right.
You end up having that's the core point.
Hold on a second. Okay, cool. We do know Flam.
Who is Flam?
I do not know who Flam is.
We know you. We just.
Well, he said, you know me.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to start with that. And then...
No, it's not core. I don't think it's Jamie. I don't think it's Anne-Marie or Courtney. Yeah, I got no idea.
I don't know.
Maybe Eddie?
Give me pickle juice.
Maybe?
Oh, he's drinking pickle juice.
I'm drinking pickle juice.
Can't do that though. If I want him to be useful. Unless I run Arc now later, but I got other plans for Arc. You have to move over here. 6 inches right here. Looks like he'd be barely in. Yeah.
Well, and you're also still, I'm surprised that we're have all the abilities of Iron Man. I am not.
I think maybe I just charge with them first.
Charge of who?
These three. Question is, do I want to try and go after some Sentinels, or do I just want to do a 3-man charge into Hemera?
Interesting. Yeah, I guess you can get the angles. Just don't go through the water.
I only need to get that close.
That's true. Just go touch the water.
Granted, that leaves a group of Sentinels over there,
To walk around your butt.
which is less than fortunate.
Especially when you trigger vengeance.
True. And I kind of have to deal with Sentinels. Can't just leave them.
But I don't know if 3 Halberdiers kill 3 Sentinels.
I don't think they do. But
Maybe
3
two.
Halberdiers charging 1 Dude Man could probably do some damage.
Yeah.
So I think that's my plan. So. Yeah, they got that easy. So, boop. Boop. Sure. Okay. So yeah, I think I just do 1 big 3-man bomb.
Okay.
Alright. So, 5 plus 3.
Oh, Matt Franklin said it's Jamie. Got
Is it Jamie?
Alright.
So 5 plus 3 is 8.
13.
So
5.
Nice.
Enough.
Yes. Alright, so base 11. Still got transmutation.
On a charge.
Still got brutal charge. 3-man CMA. So that'll be 18.
That's even.
How many you got left?
Not unless you roll triple boxcars, she's okay.
Well, I damn near did it earlier, so.
19. Yeah, that's almost like that.
Yeah. So,
4?
this, ladies and gentlemen, that is how I normally roll. 4 to the 5.
That's 2 1s and a 2 for those that are counting.
Yes. To the 5.
Yeah. To the 5. I did it to the 1.
That's why I ran mine without a base, because the rules allowed you to, and I could just like prop on things.
Arcnode's in her right arm.
Yeah.
Right, that's what the disc is.
So, yeah, less than ideal,
The
but
only heavy support in Necrons I can think about right now.
what the fuck ever.
I think they're good.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I think they're good and well pointed right now, and they've got 3 different options. Basically, they're death against Marines. Okay, they are a Marine assassination.
And there's a lot of Marines in here.
Yes.
Locally, there's a lot of Marines.
That's an interesting thought.
I guess we're gonna start seeing a lot more T3 stuff.
Well,
Admech codexes.
that's why I like the Tesseract Arc. The middle gun. The gun has 3.
You probably shouldn't have had to have made that second attack on that transfer earlier because of collateral damage.
It's the back of the Doomsday arc, right?
Oh, true, we never rolled the collateral.
Did not think of that. I'm just reading that because they've got smite.
Oops.
So, is there a way I can angle it so I can ping pong him into him?
I can't afford to find it.
I'm not entirely sure.
Here. If you are here, I don't know if you don't hit you might hit the wall is the issue. You hit
I
the
don't think
wall.
I hit the wall. The wall's right there.
Well, yeah.
So, like, going straight like that? Yeah, I don't think you're gonna hit the wall.
You just probably hit Imperatus then.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I hit Imperatus.
Yeah, if you tried to curve it too much, that's where I would say you'd hit the wall, but if you curve it back, then you're hitting Imperatus.
Oh well.
Yeah, I think we're wrapping up here after this turn, depending on how bad he hurts me.
Try and smite and see what the fuck happens.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to use Mental Force, so I suffer D3 damage.
Were you meaning to be completely in the butt?
Where was I? I think I was right there, right?
I don't know if it's within 2, so...
Yeah, so that'll work.
Alrighty.
Alright, so... Yes...
Not 7 effectively?
Yeah, D3 damage and all rolls, attack and damage rolls resulting from the attack are boosted. So I just take 2 damage. What?
Non-collateral, like, collateral damage wouldn't, because that can't be boosted.
Oh, it cannot be boosted? Okay.
Collateral damage I don't believe can. Let me double check that verbiage for you.
Alright, Jamie, can collateral damage be boosted?
I think sometimes when it says collateral damage, it says damage, like, damage rolls.
Yeah, because it literally just says all
attack.
attack and damage rolls resulting from this attack are boosted.
Yeah,
And it literally says all rolls.
We'll figure it out. I mean, you're probably, like we said, you're not hitting him with the other guy, but it would matter for Imperatus. Imperatus doesn't suffer collateral.
He doesn't?
No, because you're smaller. My guy just goes red mist on Imperatus.
Gotcha.
But it's still good to know for future.
So that's a 5.
It's supposed to be boosted, it still hits.
Cool.
It's with a 5.
Yep. Alright, and that is a POW 14.
Okay, I'm armor 15.
Kaboosh. And like we said, there's not enough thing to get him into doing
I'm
it.
ready because I was running the
So.
5 Catan list at the end of No, that's why I was trying to send it because I was running 5. And it's an interesting list.
Oh, that was the leader. I need to promote him. Assuming that you kill all those guys in the middle, I'm going to fill promote over here.
Okay. Syvestro is going to go. He is going to boogie as quick as he can. Sorry.
Just push him back. He gets an extra dice if it hits the same size or more. The collateral isn't an attack. Got it.
Got it.
That's what we were wondering, is if the collateral target would have taken me boosted.
And this actually puts it out of range of Dude Men. So I'm going to go over there. I am going to cast something for free and cast Purification. So that you can get the fuck out of here.
And that just gets rid of it. I don't have a way to keep it up or anything?
No.
Okay. I think that's one of those that doesn't say take D3 to keep it going. Okay.
Alright, and now I am going to replace Transmutation on Alice.
Okay.
So she has +2 strength and defense.
I guess there wasn't a reason that you needed to worry about not wiping it since you're going to pulse anyway.
What's up?
You're recasting it anyway, so you didn't need to worry about not dropping it on your own guys.
Yeah. Well, I literally just made that decision right now.
Got it.
You know me, I don't plan the fuck ahead.
That's fair.
So, she is now stronger. She's now POW 16 and defense 15. I like it.
The standard expansionist option. Because that's really
Alright.
that 3-inch initial move plus having offset on everything.
Yeah. So, she's got that stalker jump thing.
Oh, in case you somehow don't kill Imperatus, he has Righteous Vengeance.
Cool.
Are nasty.
Well, unless my dice really fucking hate me. Alright, so she's going to do the stalker leap.
That's what I'm looking at.
So she walked and then...
Correct.
Got it. Okay.
Make that
Hold on.
and then my main battalion.
What's his defense?
12.
Arm?
15.
Not on that.
I didn't move him before anyway. I could have Stygian Abyssed him and probably sniped him.
True.
In which case, clearing these out becomes a much more reasonable task.
Because then you potentially get the spread of light.
But, oh well. Live and learn. And I've got just enough room in there to squeeze in. Before I move everything around. Cool. So.
Alrighty.
So I don't think I needed to cast anything else on Dude Man. Don't believe so. That's what I'm going to run with.
Alright.
So, Alice is Nat 8. 10 in the butt. Anything but.
Yep.
Cool.
Got left
She
one.
is POW 16.
Can't not kill him.
Well, they also had this weird
All right, second one.
where your
Got
tanks
him.
were little guys.
And I will
Yeah,
reposition
because I played
fully into the
someone
board like that.
and he was able to do this same thing where
So
his big ass unit of little patriot guys killed half my army in one turn.
I'm gonna go with my combat alchemist,
Okay.
who are somehow still alive.
Yep.
6.
Yep.
And
And they got command 6 or something. 7, 8.
7. So yeah, they're good. Cool. So 1 is in range, 1 is out. So they're
You can scatter.
yeah. We're gonna toss a couple bombs. Acid bomb models in the AoE are hit and suffer a POW 12 corrosion damage roll and corrosion. That's actually not that bad. Just everything in the AoE takes a POW 12.
Just a decent PAL 12.
Yeah. Need to hit it first. Rat 6.
Which one's throwing where?
Him to him.
Okay.
Rat 6.
Defense 12. 6. Hits.
Outstanding. POW 12.
Dice off 3. Got him.
Boom. And I guess this one, well, even if I go here and drift 3, it's not actually going to hit anything, so he's just going to sit there.
Howdy.
Alright, Toro is...
I think once he takes his turn, depending on where he's at, we're going to look to line up. Okay.
Toro is going to go.
3-night lists were big.
You have how much focus on him?
Did I remember? I think I remembered to move him to fill him up, didn't I?
I didn't. I saw 1 focus there.
Shit.
Which is why Syvestro has 2 on him. Or 4 on him. Yep.
That's gonna fuck with my plan a little bit. Alright, well, here's to hoping I roll real good, because I'm a dummy. So, you're just gonna...
I love you, but I also love seeing you in pain, so that's why I'm not going to let you hook
Oh,
the
I know.
Imperatus.
No, dude, it's been way too long. If I was a newbie, maybe.
Yeah.
But... Alright.
He had a Jack with 1 focus, going to try and do 17 points of damage to Imperatus. Let's see what happens.
Yep. I mean, dice even, it's not impossible.
Not impossible.
Would have been real nicer with 2 more things, but that might have actually just cost me the game.
Very likely. If you don't kill him. If you kill him here, then it's just...
Alright.
Game.
Start with 6.
Yep.
Alright.
You're at mat 6 or mat 7?
I am... That misses.
Yes, 13.
Alright. That one hits. It's a POW 13.
Dice off 5. 2.
2. 5. Cool. And 7 to the 2.
And never be at
Let's just say for shits and giggles, if I would have hit it a second in time, that'd have been another 7. How much more would he have left?
1.
So if I would have filled him up, I would have killed him with room to spare and cleared him out and went up probably 3 and had a reasonable chance at this.
Yes, you would. I mean, I would have conceded if Imperatus died regardless.
Yeah.
Based on how that went.
Because...
No, they should not be better than Eldar Knight.
Permanent noob. Nice.
I mean, you're not wrong. He's not wrong.
Yeah.
By any stretch.
It happens to the best of us.
And he's too far away to try and... He, however... I might be able to salvage this. Hero Liberator of the People is going to charge in.
Charge through Alice and the Forest?
Oh, right here. There's a potential angle I can make that work. Hold on.
Okay. That's fair. Just where he was going, I was like, that's,
Yeah.
I don't know about that one, but...
Yeah, so like, yeah, down there. I can make that work.
Cool. Back to focus. Let's go.
All right.
You're in my butt, so I'm only on 11.
All right. So 11, and he has 6. Got it.
What?
13.
I saw 5. You need a 13 to kill.
Probably not gonna kill it, but
Should have played lock.
I mean, again, not wrong. That is definitely not 13.
I saw 5 says 1.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Here, liberator to the people. Thank you all so much for watching. This is our first battle report recorded in person, and all things considered, it went pretty well. Thanks again to that computer store in Harbison, the Harbison Mall area of Columbia, Irmo, South Carolina, for allowing us to use their space and setup. That was really cool of them. Please go check out the owners and their respective channels. The information should be down in the description below. Feel free to subscribe for more stream content, battle reports included in that, as we plan to continue recording more of those in the future. Feel free to watch some of these games live over on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/thesiege. Thanks again, and we'll hope to see you next time.